we're gonna play rock paper scissors, and the winner of the rock paper scissors is going to do the.
Okay.
What's up,
let's
guys?
Go.
It doesn't start yet.
Wait, we didn't start until now. We started, dude.
Yeah. We started.
We start at the top.
But now.
Okay, rock paper scissors.
Because I want to. Yeah.
Rock paper scissors.
Okay, Kai Bai Boja.
Wait, why did we do that? That was awkward.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay, Kai Bai
Boja. Ready?
Okay.
Kai Bai Bo.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yo, but clapping nice.
What?
And then I'm gonna judge you on how accurately you say the intro sentence, because I know it. Do you know his intro sentence?
Say it. Say it to me.
No, I give it to you. It's your turn.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Shit.
Do your rendition.
Yeah, I did bring it because he always tells us. John tells us not to eat. Oh, Dumb tells us not to eat. So I made sure to bring something.
I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
But let's not break too many rules. You know what I mean?
Shut the fuck up! You had you know what? You already broke the rule by sitting there. Okay, that would have been Dumb's
I'm just saying, Dumb would be upset if he knew that we had edibles on the table right now.
It's not edible.
I feel like you guys are
dealing
with a lot of like trauma.
Stockholm syndrome. Yes, we are
so
in
fun.
this.
It's like the parents gone.
This is this is substitute
Should we
teacher
throw
mode.
A party at his place.
Let me hear your clap.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Fun with Dumb. Start it.
What's up, guys? You're now tuned into another episode of Fun Without Dumb.
Ooh.
You know how he does that? He holds down the dumb.
He does.
Fun Without Dumb. And today, I'm with my favorite co-hosts, the regulars, but there's nothing regular about them. You guys are not regular. On the right of me right now, in the blue, sky blue hoodie, we have the beautiful Steffie Baik.
Woo! Glad to be here.
Put the mic to your. Have you never done a podcast before yet?
Rick.
I'm just. Is that what Dumb says though? Like we're doing.
Are you Rick Dumb?
Are you trying to be dumb right now?
No, he's
I'm not trying to be dumb.
I want you to be yourself.
I'm being you then.
When you put on every piece of
take it off then.
I can't take this off, bro. Like this is dedication.
Don't know.
It's some BDSM
it's like
shit
when you
right
see
now.
the dog like put his head through the gate.
Okay, Steph, I'm gonna give you one more chance. Do the clap, make it official right now.
Well, what I did do? You didn't like it?
Let me show you how realistic this is. Ready?
All right, here we go.
What's up, guys? You're now tuned into another episode of Fun Without Dumb, and today we're now surrounded with the co-hosts, my favorite people of the world. Wow, whose cell phone is not silenced right now?
Okay, as a host, I would think that all our phones. Oh no, he would be like, "All right, turn it all off right now."
But his is on
right now. Yeah, but his is on.
But his is on.
Yeah.
So Steph,
Ooh,
right now we're doing a podcast right now.
Yeah.
Dumb's in New York. Let's just put the elephant out in the room.
Okay.
Dumb's in New York. He's not
in
here.
New York.
So he was expecting us to just be like, "Yo, we'll skip a week."
Yeah.
Fuck our viewers.
What?
You know what I mean?
Why?
Fuck our FWD community.
No, because he didn't want there to be fun without.
You know what I
Dumb.
asked?
What?
At dinner crew 2 days ago, before he left.
And then you said, "Hey."
I looked into his corneas and I was like, "We got to keep the show going.
I love that.
We need a baton pass situation."
Yeah.
Like what? Just because you're not going to be here physically, just because you're 3,000 some miles away in New York?
Yeah, we're fresh and ready here.
Are we? Yo, and Rek, last minute, he just did a pod 35 minutes ago. Or he did some live stream. The dedication for him to show up.
Do you feel like your father's missing?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
I feel like I'm the uncle. I came into this house and the kids are just going crazy.
Right. Whoa.
And I'm
you
just
see
like,
how the phlegm just
And I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And I want to just order food.
I feel weird right now,
Dude, should we do a mukbang this episode?
Yeah, I think that we should eat as much as possible.
Yeah, we should do something.
Order something.
I asked Dumb to order us food, and he hasn't hit us back.
So this is the thing.
I'm not gonna order us
because I have this like confliction. One half of me is like, fuck it, let's just wild out. But the other half is I kind of want to show and prove to Dumb that we could keep the ship afloat.
You're being mature.
I mean,
I don't know.
You're being the oldest kid of the house.
Whoa.
Okay.
Not oldest kid.
Yeah,
dude.
it is.
Look at my chain selection right now.
What does that have to do with your values?
I don't look old right now. How old do I look right now?
How many shots did you have before this?
You know.
When me and Steffi walked in,
yeah,
this guy was like, Well, first of all, he didn't answer the door for like a good.
Yeah, I was
what,
wondering
15
what was happening.
seconds?
I thought he was taking a
I was brushing
major
my
dump.
teeth with his brush.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
I thought you were
think I'm
taking
gonna
a
speed
dump
that up?
on it because he has a toto in
No,
his
no,
but
bathroom.
then
He never
we
lets
walked
us
in,
use that bathroom over there.
And the first thing we see is you over some like alcohol.
Mm-hmm. You don't think? Okay,
and we don't
first
know
of all,
how much you.
But the thing is, you think I showed you that if I was trying to hide it? Like, that's not the point. I was nervous. It's an anxiety thing. You know what I mean? I had the shivers. I had the shakes.
We've done this before. We've done a podcast where we spoke for literally 3 hours.
Yeah. That's why I'm excited about. And I don't even
Is
know where
this
this
the
is
one
going to
where
go
you guys
today.
got into a fight on Twitch?
No. This is one where
And he had eyeliner on?
we
Do you remember
spoke
that?
about his like journeys to Africa.
Yeah.
And to
Yeah.
taking care of some like schizophrenic.
Come on,
kid.
chill.
No, like all types of shit.
Yeah,
and we
shout
talked
out
about
gum shit.
music. We talked about everything. You know.
I remember that.
What do you guys want to talk about today? That's
well, let's just keep it on
different.
plan. Like what Dumb
On
does
plan?
usually is like, how was your week? How are you feeling right now?
He does do that.
Yeah.
And then
Well, we gotta keep it on plan. Just let's.
because he's
talk.
being the older sibling of the house.
No, I'm just saying,
when
let's
the parents
remix
are
it. Let's just not
gone.
switch the whole song up. Let's keep the
Okay.
same format of the song, but like
Oh my
remix
God.
it. Does
Okay,
that kind of make
now
sense?
we're just
Like,
talking about the logistics of what to do
That's
on
what
the
I'm
pod, which
saying,
is
like,
so boring in the first place.
So I walked in.
we appear lost right
Okay.
now already.
Okay. Okay. First of all,
Daddy.
yo, 15 minutes already, unlistenable. I will just say
I
right now.
know.
I walked in today thinking that we're gonna have a fun convo.
Yeah.
But you guys are just acting crazy. I don't know what's going on right now. It's like,
acting crazy. You know.
Okay,
it's
well,
fun.
Rek, why don't you fucking start something
thought,
then?
you know,
All right, you know what? You
know
start
what?
to
You
clap.
start
You start
it.
to clap right now.
Yeah,
I thought we were
seriously.
just gonna
No,
talk.
don't
Yo,
take my clap away.
No,
that
no,
was
switch
a
it
good
up.
clap.
I want you to clap start the Fun with Dumb
No,
podcast.
how come
his
you've
way.
become the boss now? I don't like that either.
I'm not saying that I'm the boss.
What are you then?
I was the person that was.
They're lost without you, bro.
No.
They
I
are
was
lost without you.
entrusted
They're
with
freaking out.
the baton pass. You know what I mean?
Oh.
It was my idea to do the stream today.
Oh.
Because if I didn't step up and speak up,
Oh.
It was
these
your-
Okay,
guys
so-
wouldn't have had the upload on Wednesday. They wouldn't have had this live stream.
Okay, I do appreciate you doing that, but do you think sitting in that seat makes you a little bit like you're sitting on a high horse?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, tell me really.
This angle is powerful. This angle, I now realize why he's such a dick. Cause like you
'Cause
see
it does
everything.
something?
Yeah, you see it.
That is true though.
It's
the lay of the
true.
land is a little different
when
from
you-
this perspective.
When you go to a restaurant,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you're about
Yeah.
to sit down. You want to sit where you
You
can
see
face
every-
the door.
Yeah.
And
Control over
Yeah.
the whole space.
100%.
and the
Over here, there's
experience.
still a lot of miscellaneous behind
Yeah.
you, you know. But over here, you feel kind of like
I do feel like
secure.
I'm in danger sometimes.
All right, so you know what?
Me too.
Because I'm not like a dictator. Or I'm not like a.
No, just take
Well,
the seat.
no. We'll
Just
do
take
rock
a
paper
seat.
scissors. Do you want to see? I
We're-
kind of feel like you want to see.
This man looks like a ninja turtle.
Is it too much pressure being in that seat now?
Nah, there's no pressure at all.
I want to break you down.
There's
Rek.
no pressure
I
at
need
all.
to-
There's no. First
Yeah,
of all,
this guy
shout out
got
to the
drunk.
This
chat.
guy's freaking out right now.
Shout out to the. I'm not freaking out right now,
Rick,
man.
stop freaking out.
Did I get here at 10:45
Do you
a.m.
want
to
me-
make sure that the lights and
Do you want me
everything
to take
was
a
on?
shot with you?
Yes.
Do you think we're allowed to take shots right now? Because
Oh,
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
that's
Is that what you want? Do you want me to take a shot with you? I think that'll calm you down.
one's in the chat if you think Rek and I should
Let's-
take a shot. Two in the chat if you think we shouldn't.
I feel like
Wow.
dancing. Should we dance on the table?
Wait, who said two? Who's the first person that said two? Nobody said two yet?
Rennie 6 said it.
Yeah, see, Rennie 6 is like the chaperone. He's like the camp chaperone. He's like cool, but he's also.
No, don't. Rek, where are you going?
We're gonna get a little bit of, you know.
Oh, okay. I felt like this is being dismantled.
You know what I realized?
What?
When it didn't hit me that we were gonna be running the show by ourselves, right?
Oh, you thought that Alex was gonna be here?
No, I knew Alex was gonna be here.
I'm glad you know how to run this stuff. Like
Yeah.
you set it all up. You had
Yeah.
it planned. You even the minute I walked in, you were ready, dressed like
Yeah.
dumb. You knew you're setting
I'm wearing everything dumb.
situation.
I'm wearing his underwear. I'm wearing his foundation.
A dirty one.
His hair product.
Did you take a
Obviously
sniffy
soiled one.
whiff?
Yeah, come on, dude.
I'll tell you right now.
Wait. First of all,
Rick
this guy.
is a very what's the word?
A whippersnapper.
Resourceful.
Don't say Rick is a very and then say what's the word, because tonmarewa. You know what I mean? Like I don't know where you're gonna go with it.
If you saw his old Twitch setup, it was crazy.
No, dude, this guy's a great host. Have you been to his house? And
but you know, and it's crazy because do you miss? When's the last time you streamed on Twitch?
It's been about 6 months and 2 weeks. It's been a long time.
I haven't streamed in a long time.
Okay, tell me, does it feel good though a little bit for not having to always be on? Because you guys were really on top of like having to. Twitch is like you really are giving everything you have. You're being an energetic, a good version of yourself, right? You're the kind of like the best if you can version of yourself. You have to keep your energy up. You have to keep it engaged. You're almost also it's almost like I notice when I do it a little bit.
We're not taking shots directly out of the bottle. Come on, babe.
People pleasing skills. Oh my god, directly?
Okay.
Shots of Patron. Oh my god. We can't keep starting
See, Rek, this is the thing. We
crazy.
Can't add any damage to this spot. Like this has to be.
This is okay.
Oh, we're gonna trash the place.
Are we all drinking? Are you drinking?
No, I don't drink alcohol.
I don't drink.
That's what you wanted.
Alcoholic
That's
cans
what you
with
wanted,
emojis
right?
on it.
Like,
This
I
is
have
dangerous
coffee,
right now.
okay?
Rick, you wanted to go.
No, I didn't want this.
All out.
I didn't want this. I want because you know Dumbfoundead. You know Dumb's watching this right now.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He didn't even. No, he didn't.
You know what? Can you call him? Let's call him. Real quick.
No, we can do this without him.
Yeah, can you just take it easy?
Chill out?
This guy.
The past 3 episodes, I was the late guy. I was the guy that was fucking up. This is my one chance to redeem myself, and I'm not gonna allow you to pull these shenanigans and like.
What I'm talking about.
How's your love life?
I thought it was gonna be fun without Dumb, and then I come here just to like talk to you guys, get to know y'all better.
Yeah, I'm strict.
And all y'all been doing is talking about Dumb. Where's Dumb? How does he do things?
No, I want to talk about relationships today. You know what? If it was
you're
me,
your own person, bro.
Yeah.
Hold my hand. You're your own person.
No, I get you, but you have to understand that there's a percentage of people that's watching this that are Dumb fans, and we have to kind of use the Dumb recipe because people are going to be so shocked.
No, they don't. Really? They're not. I don't think so. I really don't give a shit.
I guarantee you, half of the people are not appreciating this weird multiverse thing that we're doing right now.
Why?
Why not?
Then that means that they're not open-minded.
You're not letting it happen. Though.
Yeah, let it happen.
You're just
let it just happen. You know what? Take a sip of that, and we're gonna relax and just do our thing right now.
All right.
And then we're gonna talk about
unlistenable
love.
It's not unlistenable. This is great. This is gold. Sometimes self-deprecation, anxiety, and kind of like nervousness. Like people want to see that BTS.
I think this is where it starts.
Rek.
Okay.
Have you ever been in love?
No.
Why?
I haven't.
You've never actually been in love with? It could be a thing.
I haven't been in
with
love.
A person.
Steffi.
What?
No, I haven't been in love.
Do you want to be in love?
No. I think I am in love.
First of all, there's paper
myself.
under this table that's rustling right now, and who's ever like foot that's brushing against, can we chill with that because the audio is gonna get picked up.
It was your own.
Was it?
It's your own. You're going on top of the paper. Oh, okay. All right.
No, you're right. I'm fucking up.
What's it like to be in love, Rick? Because I feel like you're the only one that's in it.
Were you saying that you've never been in love? What are you talking about?
No, I mean, I could have had experiences of love in the moment. Sometimes you confuse it with passionate lovemaking. Can feel like love.
Right.
Don't really quite understand what it is. And I'd like to break that down today. Because I don't know if we ever really talk about that. And there needs to be more of that in this world.
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking because Dumb's not here, we can talk about whatever we want to talk about.
Yeah.
You know? And you want to talk about love?
Try not mentioning Dumb for 1 second.
That's hard.
Oh my God.
I'm wearing so many articles of his possessions right now. Like
undumb yourself.
You want me to undumb myself?
Undumb yourself.
This is called fun
dumb
with
yourself
Dumb.
down.
Even if Dumb's not here, he's still residing in me.
Obviously, it's like pulsing through your fucking body.
So it really hit me like 15 minutes before the stream started.
What do you love about Dumb?
Well, you have to understand.
What's your favorite qualities about him?
I thought that it was going to be easy to just freestyle and just kind of keep this podcast going, which it is. But I realized that as the host, there's a lot of anchor points and checkpoints that he creates that we don't give that much appreciation for. And being in the seat, I realized, wow, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, that is a job in this situation. So if you want me to completely neglect that and go off road, I will do that. If you want me to hit off auto, I'll do that.
Go off road.
Why don't you call him? I feel like you missed him.
Let's call him.
And you know what? This is like.
You know what? I'm gonna call him first. He's not gonna pick up.
Yeah, because he's not around. Because he's the type to be on top.
No, I'm gonna call him. I want to call him just to let him know. Like it's responsible for me to call him and let him know.
Weekend.
Jesus.
I like that the chat is telling us.
What we're doing is good. Talk about
Rennie should never host anything, bro.
Who?
Rennie.
Oh man. Yeah. Hold on.
Please leave your message for.
He's working right now.
All right, Steph.
He's working.
I know. We're gonna go down the line, Steph.
No, I'm not gonna call him. I know him. Like I know that he is not available right now. Because he hasn't messaged us back. He's very good about his text messages, and he would be watching us if he could. This means that he's doing something important.
Okay.
Right?
Cool.
We could do this without him. It's fine.
I wait. Does it make it sound like I'm like doubting that we can do it by ourselves? No, it's not that. Okay, reset. Go.
I brought up a concept about whatever love is, and if we want to talk about it, we can. If it's not interesting, we can talk about what we did. Let's start off with what we did this weekend, because that's actually part of what we normally do.
Yeah.
Tell us, I saw Rek a few times this weekend. I saw you this weekend at Inner Crew.
We did.
We did a little food. We went to Mama Talk that Alice put on, and we ate all these delicious little skewers.
Wait, what's that?
You went with us.
Alice, her like little movement right now, not little, sorry, but her movement right now where she
the
big
food
ups to
thing
restaurants.
In downtown.
I didn't eat anything.
I know, but you came with us. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and then you left.
Yeah.
As if you had something else to do. Was it better than that event?
We went to Mish's thing before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did go to
and
Squish
I feel like
Fest.
we did something before that too. Oh yeah, we went to
143.
143.
Dude, 143 was
we had a
shout out to So Super Sam
all weekend.
All right, see, this is not what I wanted right now.
What?
Because I'm at Inner Crew.
You don't know what you want.
You already know the FOMO that I experienced.
Okay, so let's.
You guys walked in
talk
together.
About it.
Let's talk about.
Just pretend you're there.
Pretend that.
All right, how was the 143 experience?
Dude,
Can you explain for the listeners what 143 is?
Well, we went with the DJ Mish. Shout out.
Shout out to
Mish, which I didn't know Mish was short for Michelle.
Right.
I've never heard that
but
before.
143 is short for what? Let's
for
start from the beginning.
143. I love you.
Because
right?
Where did that come
Ray
from,
J. Right? Is that his name? Ray J.
No,
is
but
he
the thing is,
created?
Mr. Rogers knows about it too. He brought it up in his documentary.
100%.
I thought it was a Korean.
I thought it was a Korean Isa something,
Hold
but
on.
no, it's not that. That's
John's calling. Hello.
Put it on speaker, please.
Wow, he said to get it together. Hold on. I'm putting you on speakerphone.
Wait, you said what?
He said get it together.
Wow. I've been watching everything. Y'all better get it together.
Wait, you didn't like that intro right there?
That was such a good intro.
Dumb.
I thought you guys I didn't see the intro, but I heard you guys had to reset like 3 different times.
Dumb.
No, that's
No, see,
no.
fuck.
What
What do you mean unlistenable, bro?
do you mean, Rek?
Yeah.
It's just you guys screaming over each other.
John, not that you need to tell us how we should do this, but what do you think we should be doing?
I think you guys should get to the point of things.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to lead it a certain way, but then I'm not
talking about the show for the last like 20 minutes.
We haven't even been on live for 20 minutes. You see what I'm saying?
You're not really
That's what I'm
listening.
saying. First of all, pull up your
John,
Postmates and send some shit.
Yeah, can you send it? We're being really good and following all the rules.
What do you mean we're being really good, yo?
Can you please
He's not an authoritative figure right now.
Yeah, dumb. Don't get it. Coffee's for closers.
No.
I'm gonna have Rek lead the conversations. Go. All right, I gotta go. Peace.
All right.
Wow.
So Rick.
Now you gotta switch over there. I'm sorry, because I can't listen to the person over here. That's the guest spot. So now we've switched, and I need Rek to go ahead and lead this conversation.
Some bullshit, dude.
I can't believe he's downgraded you and upgraded Rek.
I set up the whole shit. First of all,
I know it's true,
I
but
set
then
up
you know
the
what?
whole
Alex
shit.
sets it
This
up.
wouldn't have.
No, but Alex is usually the one that sets it up.
It does feel good, man.
Yeah, it feels good.
All right, Rek, go ahead, try.
Before we start, cheers.
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 For dumb not fucking being here.
Whoa.
Try to like first things first. Just try to not bring him up for like 1 second. All right.
There's too much control in this.
That's dumb.
I hate this. I literally hate this. What's going on right now?
Okay,
What's
so
going
now
on
you
right
try
now?
better
What's
because
going on
obviously
right
he
now?
didn't like my intro. So you do the intro then.
I just want to have a conversation, bro.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
Start it then.
Yeah,
Please.
let's talk about the weekend.
Okay, well, go ahead.
We had a good ass time. I mean,
Can we
all I
round
gotta
up?
say is whenever me and Steffi go out
Yeah.
these parties, we have a fucking great time because she just be dancing crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She just is a vibe,
Thank you.
and I feel bad that you're not there for that.
It's
Bro.
Well,
true.
imagine if I was there, what I'd be doing. You know
And
what
when
I mean?
he is there, when we go,
Like,
No, but the thing is,
I'd be redesigning the menu
when
in
you
the
are
basement,
there,
whatever menu.
when
I'm
we
at.
go to Intercrew and we
Yeah,
see you,
yeah.
the energy is not a part of you, right? It is a very, like he's just like he reminds me of Hitman.
Yeah,
You ever
and I always
watch
give
that?
him shit too because like he's trying to kind of include himself. So like
Yeah.
I feel like he works hard, and then when he sees us all laughing and having
Yeah.
fun, he
I gotta poke in. I gotta poke in.
Yeah, but
I gotta
interjects a
poke
little
in.
bit.
He always has like some witty thing to say, and I'm
Yeah.
like, go. I just tell him go back to work.
He interjects, but he smiles like this in his suit, and he always has a turtleneck on. And he's like, "Am I right?" And then he walks away.
I mean, but I think I balance it well, because I'm still on the clock. But when I see you guys, the magnetism, I get gravitated. You don't think I'm gonna go to you guys and try to shoot the shit a little bit?
Mhm.
I take the earpiece off and I'm like, yo, what's up, guys? But then I go back to it.
Mhm.
I want,
Nah, you don't. You fucking pull up and then you say your thing, your little thing, try to be charming.
yeah.
Like on some like, don't forget about me, guys. I exist.
And he
You
actually,
guys are having so much fun. I exist. And then right after you say something and then everyone laughs, then you go, whoop.
Vapors,
leave,
baby.
bro.
because he
Yeah.
has an earpiece on, and the minute you try to start having a conversation, because he puts on a beautiful smile, and you're about to converse with him,
Thank you.
and then something in his ear talks to him, right? His little earpiece.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you still
I don't even think
you
that-
act-
No,
Hold on.
no.
And then he starts talking to you like you're about to engage in conversation.
Right.
But you start having a conversation with the person in the earpiece.
100%.
And then you
There's
go,
nobody there talking.
Nah,
Nobody's
bro.
talking to him.
And
The
then he
Wagyu
puts-
Bolognese
saying?
is late to M4. I have to go to the kitchen and expedite
yeah,
the
he
situation.
puts his hand on your shoulder,
That's
smiles,
crazy.
and goes, "All right, darling," or "All right,
Yeah.
love, I'll be
I
right
do
back.
say some
Have a great
problematic
time."
shit before I
But
go.
right before,
I do.
before you leave, you feel a little bad, so you're like,
Yeah.
"Is everythking good? Can I get you a drink?
Everything
Can I
good,
get you a
sugar tits?
water?"
All right, I'll be
Yeah.
right back. You know what
you're
I mean?
hosting still, and then
Yeah.
you make your exit.
100%.
It's very elegant.
Thank
I
you.
would say.
It's called, just multitasking.
I'll never be able to work in nightlife
Mm.
because of
Why?
that. Because I feel mad FOMO.
Have
and
you
then-
had a real job where you're like not like a retail
see-
job, a regular job where there's a boss involved?
Yeah.
What's
have.
the job?
Wait,
I've had.
you make it sound like you can't believe that he's had like a 9 to 5 before.
I
No, 'cause
literally,
he's, like,
I literally
creative.
work
He's an
right now. I
artist.
literally work a 9 to 5 right now.
You do?
Yeah, for a music Web3 platform,
Wow.
music NFT platform. And before that, I was at a tech music startup
Yeah.
where I had to go into work every day.
Shout
See,
out
And then
Pan,
before
yo.
that, when I first moved here, I was working in advertising.
Mhm.
Okay,
What
I
are you
wasn't
talking about?
This isn't. I'm
I
not
know
saying
about that corporate life.
Yeah, bring that spice,
I've probably
baby.
done more corporate shit than you have.
Yeah, have you had a 9 to 5?
I've had multiple 9 to 5s.
Okay.
I didn't mean that in a fucked up way or anything, or to like. What I meant is I noticed people in this industry in LA don't have like 9
Real
to 5
jobs.
They don't have real jobs.
Mm.
They figure it
Yeah.
out and they're hustling, but they have like 5 different things going on, and I never see them in like a suit or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you seem like
I'm
someone
so glad I never had to wear a suit though, like for work.
I've never worn
Like
a
I've
suit.
always been in like a creative field
Yeah.
where I could just like the more you don't dress up, the cooler you are.
Right.
Mm.
Like, oh fuck.
Let's be
It's
honest,
true.
right?
It is
When
so,
you pull up to Intercrew, you've never respected the dress code. You come more
What's the dress code? There's a dress code?
turtleneck and a fucking Zara. Wait, what do you mean? Yes, there's a dress code, bro. There's no sweats, no hip hop streetwear. There's no fucking.
That's the dress code?
Yeah, you have to come in here, bro.
That ain't hip hop.
I know it's not. It's a fine dining Wagyu steakhouse, bro. You think I dress like a fucking chondosan, like a youth pastor because I want to? That's part of the. It's part of the
Oh.
regimen. It's part of the
You
requirements.
look good wearing that. I wish you wore that today.
Do you wish that you were wearing?
Bro, the days that I'm off, I deserve to breathe a little bit, bro.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
And you wore a fucking.
Every
chain
time you see
choking
me
right
smile, every time you see me smile in that outfit at Intercrew, I'm crying inside, man. I want you to know that.
There's something really like sad about not being able to be yourself. And identity with clothing makes a big difference. Like I've worked jobs like at Sephora, they would always make me wear like a little costume.
Yeah.
And I hate like if I had changed that, I think
Yeah.
I would have wanted to work harder.
100%.
If I was able to just wear whatever I wanted and just went in and be Steffie, you know?
I haven't worn pants in a year. I've worn slacks.
Ugh.
And you know when your slacks are tight where you have to kind of position your balls to like both of them on one side.
Yeah.
Like that's
Isn't Sephora like? Don't you feel cool though working there? Because like it's product that's like fun and like wanted.
It is. It's
You know?
it's okay. Sephora was great, and they're really good about like their workers like being happy and moving you up on the chain. So I believe in them as a company, but you know what? It's crazy that you have to wear a uniform every single day and them expect you to stay clean. Do you know how much makeup gets on your clothes when you're working there? There is fucking people people just walk in, use all the nail polish. I've seen people fucking putting nail polish on their body, like literally dripping it on their bodies, like on their outfits for no reason.
right.
Like, because they're like, I'm an artist. You know what I mean?
The way you talk about working at Sephora, it sounds like some really intense shit. But I don't think it is.
What
It's that
is that,
intense.
Google?
It is. People who try to come in and steal as much perfume as they can.
Really?
Okay,
Yes.
first of all, how many people are doing the dripping thing?
This
Yeah.
That happened once.
Oh, who's that? Whose phone is this?
Oh, that's mine.
This is disrespectful.
Like, first of
Please.
all, come on, guys.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
come on. Okay, so working there, it was the dripping thing happened at least 3 times. There are people that go in that are using drugs. Because I worked at the first Sephora, which happened to be in Soho on Broadway in New York.
Wait,
What
hold
the
on.
fuck?
When we give you the phone and we say it's rude, you'd even
You
put it
gotta
on
turn
silent, motherfucker?
dude.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
We
This
we
isn't
going
even-
off the rails right now, you know?
Yeah, there is a time though in my life that I remember being in a similar situation as you, and that was when I worked at McDonald's.
Wait, what the fuck?
You worked at McDonald's? Where?
Yeah,
Like
when I
in
was
the
a freshman
cashier?
in high school. Yeah,
Cashier?
cashier, fries, taking out the garbage.
Be honest, did you do anything weird to the food before?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
It was
I
actually
respect the
a
fact that
very-
you worked at a
It
McDonald's.
was a very respectable McDonald's.
were they good to you?
What do you mean a
Yeah,
respectable
they
McDonald's?
were. The thing is,
What was this, New
Yeah,
Hampshire?
people would come, like my friends would come in, and then like just like you, I'd be like, damn, like they're all laughing and giggling and eating fries, and
Yeah.
licking the salt off the fingers.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like the only thing I could do was like,
Wait,
Yo,
your
only thing I
friends
could
would
do is-
dine into McDonald's knowing you're working there?
yeah,
That's fucked up.
But they
dude.
would come and then they would order like one meal, but I'd hook them up with like all
That's
types of shit.
awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
And
Do
then-
you get
okay,
annoyed with the
well-
person that asks for more than 4 sauces?
Yeah, exactly. What are you hooking him up
just
with? You're
give-
not hooking him up with another hamburger.
No, I'm
You're just
giving
hooking him up
hamburger.
with
No,
another scoop of fries.
No, the homie pull up.
Yeah.
I'll literally just pull shit off the conveyor belt. I'll give him like filet o fish, nuggets.
But doesn't that fuck up the whole order system?
You know, it's funny because it does, but I didn't think of that.
You love regulation.
I just like order.
He likes being subordinated.
You like
no,
He's very
It's not
Korean.
subordinated.
No, you
what are you
know-
talking
I'm not
about?
gonna lie.
He loves
I'm not gonna lie. I like it too a little bit.
Yeah.
subordinate?
I like you know, like my taekwondo master.
yeah.
Okay.
When he pushes you down?
Forms.
Yeah, when he would like make us do drills and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like that, and I kind of like having everybody else doing it
Yeah.
too. You
Yeah.
know?
What?
Even freshman Friday, I was really kind of just down to get hazed.
Because you know that was part of the order.
I think it's maybe it's something that, like Korean blood or something. Like guys just we're like, what's up?
Is that the
I don't like it.
submissiveness that we're talking
I
about?
think there's a little bit of submissiveness.
Submission.
Yeah, because but also we know that we're next in line. We're gonna
So does that
do that. The
does
cycle
that
continues.
translate?
The beautiful cycle.
Yeah, don't bring the fucking beautiful cycle into it.
Does that translate into in bed too?
All right, so you want to talk about sex now? Like that's where we went from McDonald's to FOMO straight to sex.
Well, I'm just saying you were talking about submission, and I automatically think of being submissive. Okay, wow.
I feel like Rick. would
I'm
be down
nervous
for
right
the
now.
Anal sensations.
You like getting your butthole fingered?
Not fingered.
Just rubbed around, licked, flicked.
No, like if a girl
spat on
really wanted to like peg you,
yeah,
you might be down to do it.
What is the definition of peg?
What?
Like they wear a strap on.
See, that's crazy. So,
it's a cucumber up your
sounds
ass.
so innocuous and harmless, but the actual definition of peg is a strap on and getting fucked by another. No, I don't like that. What makes you think I like that?
I'm not saying you like it, but I think you'd be down to do it.
Wait, are you down to do it?
For the right girl, I might.
How much money would it take for one of you guys to peg each other, like with a strap?
See,
like if I said
like beyond
$500,000,
beyond it has to be because
$3 million.
You know why? Because I think that it would be a very traumatizing experience. But I think
I think so too.
On the count of three, name your price.
All right,
1, 2, 3.
Both of you.
500,000.
500,000.
Yeah.
Wait, are you
At
being,
least go to a million.
Are you talking about doing the pegging or being the one pegged?
I mean, see, we're not getting
I
into
think
that
you guys
detail.
are both talking about being pegged. I assume. Okay.
All right.
All right. Cool, guys.
Yeah.
I feel like we've gotten closer because of that, and I appreciate just that moment right there.
What
and
is-
I hope that someone clip that.
What about? Okay.
Alex, clip it.
What if
Alex is not here right now.
What about if a guy wants to poop in your mouth? You swallow.
Swallow the poop?
Yeah. Actually, no. This is it. This is the whole thing.
I don't think there's enough money for the.
Listen. He has to be able to poop in your mouth and then make you laugh so that
It gurgles out the fucking.
What? Hold
right.
on. Okay, but I gotta ask you one question.
Okay.
What did he eat the day before?
That's true.
That's true, right?
That's true. The output.
Like,
You have to.
Is he a vegetarian?
Oh,
Man, that
that's-
shit's gonna be
that's
like
good.
dank.
Do you think
There's
that's
still
gonna be
nutrients
good?
in the shit. Yeah.
You think it tasty?
Kaibichim is that's a good smite stone.
Okay, don't stray. Okay, how much are you eating poop for and then laughing and it coming up to your nose?
But how much
Our
do
viewer count just dropped.
I have to
200
digest
people.
it? I have to
Yeah.
digest it.
No, you don't have to digest it. It just got to go through your nose.
It has to go through the nose? Like I
Yeah.
have to laugh and let it
Yeah.
come out?
You have to go. and they're like, it's in my nose.
It's definitely in the millions. It's definitely in the millions.
I think
Because
you do
I
it
don't
for
think
less.
I'll ever forget it. I don't think I could ever forget that. Because that means the smell is stuck in your stomach. And it's gonna, the worst part is one of my favorite foods
might
is
go in your brain.
One of my favorite foods is kaibichim.
It's
And
gonna
that will
ruin it
forever
for-
be
it's gonna
ruined.
ruin.
And I don't know if that's
You might
worth
like
anything.
it more.
That might not ruin it. That could ruin the whole experience for me. Because I love kaibichim. That's a hard one.
That's what she said.
Rek, how was your week?
Chirp, chirp.
What did you do?
Um,
You were busy. I mean, can we talk about? Obviously, we can't talk
The
about
show?
everything, but
Yeah.
you kind of making moves these days.
um,
You know, and another thing,
you know what's crazy?
you're kind of getting big headed these days.
Am I?
You
Wait, you
do
think it's 'cause he's
do you,
seated
do you
there, though?
understand that? You know what he said to me at dinner crew the other day?
Yeah, there's a big headedness
What
that
did I
happens
say?
to everyone in
so-
this industry.
We happened to just, serendipitously just be in the restroom together, right?
Yeah.
I'm taking a piss.
Yeah.
He's at the urinal away from me. Stall doors closed. He's like, Rick, what's up? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm taking a piss. He's like, nah, what are you doing in life?
He's turning into
No,
dumb.
and
You're
then,
turning into dumb.
I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, bro, I don't want to make it without you, bro. Like, I want
Did you
to
say
bring,
that?
I want to bring you up to where I'm at right now, bro.
Bro, he sounds
So in my mind, no, look. For a homie to say that and kind of project that, he's at a place where it gives him authority to say that. So I'm happy. Like there's a duality in me. I'm like, oh, that's very nice of him to not forget about the little ones because he's up there.
No, come on.
But at
You're
the same time,
sugarcoating
I'm
what he
like,
said.
yo, what's going on right now? Do you have a lot of plans that we don't know about? Like, are you gonna pop off next year? Like,
Well-
what? I feel a little
I
carbonation
hate
building up.
big-headedness, dude.
No, I'm not saying.
But you know what it is.
Mm.
It's
You know,
not e-
Dumb
it's
doesn't
not-
like it when the.
That's exactly why I'm doing it right now.
It's not the acting stuff. It's like, it started with the NFT stuff, man.
Yeah.
It was just such easy gains that right now the market's down.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Crypto plummeted.
I just
It's at
wanted
3.
I wanted both of y'all to just make like hella bread for no reason. Like it was so easy for me and Dumb for a
So hold
couple
on.
months.
Did you
Wait a
make hella
second.
bread?
Yeah, we was making hella bread.
Wait, but then
Like-
ETH is down, so are you still making the bread or are you waiting for that to come up?
It'll come back up.
Okay, that sounds like bullshit. It sounds
No,
like
I've taken profits. You know.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, bro. Like, you know, like there's like just little things that, you know, like when you see like. If you're in a fucking boat with a fucking paddle and you're going and your homie's like next to you swimming, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like we're trying to give you the paddle.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, it's something that me and Dumb we're trying to do.
It's kind of like when I found the gospel and the beauty of Christianity and I'm trying to share it with you. And
the acting shit I've been very real about. Like people are like, yo, you about to blow up, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But yo, I've been telling them, I'm just going to be right now. That shit is just a door opening. I think realistically, I think I'm going to be level of like, yo, you're in that thing. What is it? You know?
Bad rap.
So you think NFTs is where your future is?
No, I'm not saying that in general.
But that was a ramp. It was a jump.
But when you said that thing to him in the toilet,
yeah,
you were talking about NFTs.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
I thought
so
he was talking about.
So you're talking about acting stuff.
I don't know. I mean, it's just like someone on a higher summit than me saying, like, you know, just pulling the hand out, like, just be like, come up with me. And this is midstream, like I'm 5 hours into work right now, turtleneck, like I'm, you know, hosting. I'm introducing to I not feel some type of way, but I'm just saying, bro, like I'm here with you, baby. You know, like it's not like you lapped me yet. You know, like I don't understand what made you feel like you had to throw in the fucking rope ladder for me for my survival. That's the way that I took it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
honestly,
how do you feel about that?
I feel like when I said it, I know that.
Do you remember you saying that?
I'm starting to remember a little bit.
See, that's another thing.
No, real talk. No, because I feel like, you know, like my intentions are good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to fucking shit on you, bro.
Yeah.
If I ever did that, you know,
you would have been done shitted on me.
Yeah, like I don't fucking, you know, I don't thinking I'm fucking better than you and shit about anything.
Right.
I've always fucking. You don't even know about nights where me and him are just up, like in Queens, just like sketching out plans.
Yes.
Like I miss that, bro.
I do too.
And you know, I miss us just linking up and just making music and just fucking around. We haven't done that in a minute.
Yeah.
You know?
What's the worst quality in each other's? I like to hear that. And then the best quality about each other.
Well, I don't know about qualities, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I have CCTV footage to back this up. Every time Rek is a little, I'm not saying he's shit-faced, but, you know, he has a couple drinks at 143, wherever. Then he comes to Inner Crew as, like, Samcha, like the third place to go, right? This guy slaps me in the face every time he comes to Inner Crew. Have you witnessed that before?
No,
like,
never. What kind of slap is it?
Did he not take your hand and slap my face with your hand the last time?
You did do that.
So you slapped him.
No. So what I'm saying,
transference.
So yeah, what I'm saying is
he took my hand. Okay, but just to show you what he did.
Yeah.
Rek took my hand and then forced it upon his.
But he hid behind your figure.
And then made me.
He ducked behind you and then took your hand and slapped me with your hand.
Yeah,
so I thought you slapped me.
And then and he ducked so fast as if he has done it before. And then I was like, wait.
He does this every time he comes to Inner Crew. I'm not gonna lie to you. He slapped me in the face 4 times this month at Inner Crew. So, you know, I'm not trying to bring up whatever, but, you know.
That's crazy because you do that type of shit too.
So when did he do that?
I've never done that in my life.
Charles, like 2 weeks ago.
Yo, come on, dude.
You've done that to me. You've almost tried to fight me and I had to just chill.
Come on,
There's been many times where I had to just chill. So
wow, bro.
Don't even bring shit like that up.
I'm not, you know.
You act well. You bit me. You bit my nipple where I almost bled, bro.
I bite people I love, yo.
Hold on. You bit his
left.
Why?
I missed. It was a little bit
because it's the same shit. It's just tough. Like it's just like us being stupid.
But why does he want it? Why his nipple?
We're just fucking with each
other. That's a very delicate
What's
place.
more disrespectful? A slap to the face using another co-host's hand, or a bite on the nipple?
I think the nipple thing is like.
See, you guys are
weird. You get animalistic,
you guys are dumb.
bro.
Yeah,
you know, hold on.
Wait, lady. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the restroom and check the focus on the cameras because I'm still producer mode. You guys handle that? I'll be right
Oh,
back.
he's angry. He's gonna clean his butthole.
No, I'm not angry. Just talk about it.
Well, I mean, do you want to apologize to him, or are you gonna just keep that little bit of resentment to run you when you see him to add that little feel? Sometimes you should apologize, but sometimes it just feels good to hold it in. What?
Is that your interpretation of this?
A little bit between the two of you.
I think
that's what's family. That's
what I don't think that. I honestly don't think it's something that we have to apologize for. You know also why?
Why?
Because we're gonna do it again.
So that doesn't mean you don't apologize if it hurts.
Yeah, but
you don't care that much about the nipple thing.
I don't care that much because he gets rough, and I get rough too.
So it's like you guys are brothers.
We're just fucking around.
Okay, well.
I don't.
He seems like he really didn't like when you slapped him with my hand.
No, he's okay. Let's ask.
No,
let's ask him.
Yeah, but he's gonna
say. We talk like he's not here.
He's also the type of person not to act like it bothers him because he's a nice guy, and he's gonna say, "Okay."
Did that? Okay. I mean, Rick.
Wow.
Did that really bother you?
See.
Did that really bother you that I slapped you with her hand?
I mean, think about the question that you're asking right now. Did it bother me that you slapped my face while Gepidoing the fucking you used her own palm as a puppet and slapped me super wet. Come on, B.
He did it twice, actually.
Yeah, he did.
You did it a few times. I said, please don't do that.
But this is the thing. He doesn't remember because he's
really?
He's not conscious about the situation.
I don't know. That's nice of you to think.
Well, Rick, I apologize then. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Well, do you accept it? Because then,
No, I did, but for content's sake, I didn't know the apology would come this quick. I thought we were gonna dig into it.
Oh, so you were thinking of this as content?
Yeah, I mean,
thing that you feel.
I know it doesn't come from a bad, ill spot from his heart. Obviously,
so you guys are both on the same page.
Are you serious? Like, yo, we East Coast brothers. We'll square dance. That's not a problem. But I want him to know the whole puppeteering another woman's hand to slap me in the face while I'm working maitre d' during work hours.
While I'm maitre d',
a little,
Actually, I kind of want an apology too because I didn't
you
want
were,
to be.
Yeah, you were an accomplice. You were a forced accomplice.
It wasn't because it was out of.
You laughed after the smack. You didn't say, "Oh my God, are you okay?" You were like.
But Rick,
do you remember this?
I have to tell you something.
I have CCTV with audio.
I have to tell you something. Yes, when I'm nervous or scared, I start laughing.
Were you scared of him or me?
I wasn't scared of him. It was the experience of being there and being forced into a control that I was not aware it was was happening to me.
Yeah, dude.
I felt that was what was it. It wasn't about. I didn't care if
she had an entity take over her physical.
Someone literally. And then I hurt somebody, right? But listen to me.
But listen,
I didn't do
visually,
it.
this is what it looked like, all right? He hit behind you like this.
Yes.
And then he did this.
Yeah.
So
like
all I saw visually was you and what I just felt. And I was like, Steffie, what in the fuck just happened right now?
Is that what it feels like to be the president of the U.S.?
I mean,
are there people
it just
controlling.
See, it just felt, But I get it now.
I'd like an apology.
It was a tough love situation.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was drunk. I don't remember doing that.
Yeah.
And
that's the thing about alcohol. You guys can always blame it on the alcohol. And I don't like that.
Nah, but he's apologizing. He's manning up, and I apologize for being sensitive about the situation.
I'm not giving an excuse for it.
Yeah. But a Pinocchio slap is a Pinocchio slap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a different situation.
It's weird to slap someone in a turtleneck.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah,
it's not uncalled for.
If you slap someone in a turtleneck, you better be damn sure that slap is valid. You know what I mean?
And an earpiece. There's something very
for someone to wear a turtleneck,
wrong.
He's already losing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. For me to be in a turtleneck with an earpiece on, you already know I'm in a negative number scale.
It's perspective. I think you find power wearing a turtleneck.
So when you see a figure in power, did you want to break down my power? Is that what it was? You think a little bit?
Probably not.
A little bit, like you wanted the CEO to drop a few steps or what?
No, I'm not trying to drop you a few steps. I'm just, I don't know. I thought it would be funny. I don't know what the fuck. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm kidding. Let's take a shot.
Oh my god.
Steph, while we take a shot, can you just bring in the next?
Okay, I just want to say
What?
again, and I'm serious. I'm sorry.
Oh no, yeah.
I'm sorry for slapping you with her hand. I'm sorry for using your hand to slap me.
No, see, already right there in that apology, you slapped me again.
Why?
Because the way you said slap me, you know, you already. I'm not.
What the hell,
tripping.
bro?
Rick.
Yes.
Now you're overanalyzing it. I would think it was a bit genuine.
No, I want an apology.
Someone apologized to him.
Yo, I'm
now,
sorry.
You know what? I don't think anyone owes you an apology.
Yeah. No one owes anybody a fucking apology. Can we have fun? This is fun with Dumb right now.
I'm having fun right now.
Are you having fun?
You guys need to drink more, it sounds like.
Nah.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
This is like you guys, this is like our conversations on the daily. This is like kind of normal.
100%.
There'd be food involved
alcohol.
though.
I mean, some food coming.
No, I know. If there was food, it would change things.
I will say, yo, I have. All right, let me be very sincere. When I'm with you guys, like separately, I mean together too.
Wait,
yeah.
No, together too. But like when I hang out with you,
How often do you chill with Steph?
we hang out like
We actually
pretty
pretty
often
often.
now.
And how often do you chill with me?
Not as often.
Exactly.
But then either way, we have fucking years of hanging out together.
But does that really?
Shut up! All right, shut up. Hold up. Let me just say, I have so much fun with both of y'all. Like it's so like you guys, like I know that chat can agree. Like when we stream together, it's fucking, it's we're maniacs,
right?
You know,
right?
And it's crazy. But we have so much fun together. We've made so much good content together.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like haven't even streamed that many times, but every time we stream or we do something, we just have so much fun.
Yeah.
You are someone very easy to hang out with. I would think that most people think that you're fun to hang out with.
You're
good, like you make the conversation keep flowing and you don't seem judgmental. So like
he's jovial with it. There's like a levity to his like combo.
And I'm genuinely interested because honestly, you guys are interesting people. Like honestly, what I show you guys is not what I show most people.
That's true.
Most people,
really?
I'm like, cause honestly, in my mind, when I talk to people, I'm already like kind of guessing what they have to say.
Exactly.
And then if I can guess, and then like it, and they're not interested in me, I just like try to end the convo.
Yeah.
Oh, can you guys teach me how to end convos? Because I go on, like when I'm in a social situation, sometimes I'll just keep talking, but I know like you just said, I get really bored with people.
Yeah.
But, and I'm not trying to be an asshole. It's just like, I know there's no more friendship there's not gonna be a friendship there.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm like, okay, I'm ready. But then I just continue because I feel bad and I don't know how to exit.
I don't know if this is a cheat code.
Without saying I'm going to the bathroom.
Honestly,
that's kind of sometimes what I do.
Before you go, I just want to say that I don't know how to end it.
Well, you just said you know, like
no, I know I want to end it, but I don't not say that.
He has the heart to end it.
I'm like nice too. Like like Dumb gets mad at me when I do shit that I don't want to.
That's one thing Dumb has.
Yeah.
He knows how to end it.
I know.
Because there's a fearlessness.
It's so
He's like,
good.
you know what? Yo, I don't give a fuck.
But he does it so cool that I don't think anyone's offended by it.
That's the first time you called Dumb cool.
Oh.
That's...
Dude, I think Dumb. What do you mean?
Wait, do you really think Dumb's cool?
You know what's funny though?
I think he's like.
Hold up.
Yeah.
You know what's
I
funny?
respect him.
What?
Me and Dumb talked about this.
Oh my god.
No. Like, we were at this thing near Radio Korea.
Yeah. What was that? Intercrew?
I don't know. It was during the day. You could have been there.
Okay.
But we're all hanging out, right? And then like some dude came up to me and talked to me about something I didn't care about, right? And then I fucking looked at Dumb, and then I told the dude, I said, thanks, man, much love. And then I kind of gave a pound, but then as I gave him a pound, I pushed him. You know?
Oh my god.
No. It was like a gentle. It wasn't like I didn't shove him.
Did you slap him?
Okay, it was like this. It was like, all right, man, yo, much love.
And
man.
then you pushed.
Okay. It's like get the fuck out.
But
Yeah.
you know he felt that
I
push
didn't
though.
say get the fuck out.
Yeah.
But I realized I never did that before.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what? He knows. That's
Yeah.
a dumb thing.
That's a
that's
dumb
how you
dumb.
do
does
it?
that.
Rek
does
and
that all the
I,
time. He goes,
we're comma boys.
Yeah. Much love. And then
Yeah.
he shuts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
100%.
let me try it. So let me see. Okay, we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
It's nice weather, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it make you?
Okay, whoa.
You see-
Wait, was that not it?
Take it easy.
I mean, yeah, with a little more finesse, but that's the
Oh,
same
damn it.
mentality.
That's
Rek
Okay,
and
I'll do it
I, we're
softer.
chakam boys, so we're
Yeah.
we're nice boys, so we're like comma ellipsis. We'll be like, yeah, that's cool, but we don't finalize the combo where
But I don't do that. I never did that before. But
Yeah.
I
How do you do
think I
it
got
to-
inspired. I saw dumb in the corner of my eye.
100%.
And I think I just like
he's honest to
naturally-
a fault. Let's give him that. Let's be real.
No, but that's
like
great.
with me, it's like I've been people pleasing so much, and I'm just like, what's worth it?
he's a
Me being
he's a
liked
people
by the
pleaser.
person,
People pleaser.
me being liked by the person that I'm not pushing away, and being annoyed and like burdened by this new situation that
Yeah.
I'm in,
Mhm.
or should I have just pushed him away?
I guess the push is the better thing because in the end, it's having boundaries for yourself of not wanting to. If there's no reason for you to have to talk to this person, whether
Yeah.
they're being rude or just boring,
Yeah.
you should be able to walk away. It
When you
should
go
be-
to a restaurant
got
and
you
your
too.
soup is saltier than your preference,
yeah,
are you the one to be like, nah, this shit's fucked up?
sometimes, yeah,
Really?
most of the time. But I've gotten better about it.
I was
I've
trained not to do that. You know?
trained by your parents.
Just take it.
Nah,
Just
I
take it.
I tell them because if I don't like it, I'm like I'm gonna pay money for this shit, and I want to enjoy the experience.
I think the source of the problem comes from me caring so much about strangers' opinions.
Right.
Like people I'm not even gonna
People-pleasing.
meet ever again.
Yeah.
But I'm still worried about like, oh, is this guy gonna like me?
You're an empathetic person.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you have a good heart in there. But you know what?
Do you think
Sometimes
someone
have-
can be too empathetic?
Yes, you have to be good to your own heart. You got to tell yourself what you want first so that way when you're happy,
Right.
other people around you can also be happy.
Damn.
Because there's some people don't require that.
And you know what's crazy? I think me being nice and not caring too much about my feelings,
Uh-huh.
it translates to other people like Rick's kind of fake. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, because
it comes off like he's being nice,
Mhm.
but people know deep inside I don't want that. So they're just
Right.
like, "Oh, he's playing this part again. He's being a
No.
maitre d' in real life, outside the turtleneck."
You're being okay,
How
this
do
is
I
symbolic.
strengthen myself not to give a fuck about strangers' opinions? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm very like shook by just the
Look.
possibility
Mhm.
of someone
they
being
won't
like,
like
"Yo,
you.
I don't like this motherfucker."
This is a very normal thing. I feel that too.
Yeah.
But you have to be kind to yourself first. You have to love yourself first. You have to accept yourself first before anyone else accepts you or thinks you're a certain way.
Yeah.
So it takes practice.
Yeah.
And then once you start
I'm so
practicing
sorry
it-
not to cut you off, but as a producer of the show, it's just I don't know if it's
Okay. Does everyone on this show have ADHD?
no, it's not that. Yo,
Like,
one's in the
I
chat if you
truly-
one's in the chat if you
We
respect
all
the,
have a
one's in the
adult
chat if you
ADHD.
respect the fact that I'm you know, okay, thank you.
It's hold on. You're
yeah.
No, this is
Steffi's
uncomfortable.
spitting facts right now.
Look
no,
at
people.
my face. Look at my face.
Yo, yes.
I'm sorry. I
no,
didn't
no,
mean
it's
to
okay.
touch your
Cup it,
face. I'm sorry.
Cup it with authority if you're gonna do it.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to hurt you. So, that's a subordinate thing again. You want me to. I'm not going to do it, though. I want to say, when something like that happens and you want to get out of it,
Yeah.
tell yourself, I come first. I'm sorry.
Spell.
It's ridiculous.
No,
but
you're right. You're right.
I come first.
Yeah.
Stop! This is not funny.
No, I'm
I-
not laughing. Yeah.
Come first, you come second,
Yeah.
but we still come together. So
No. We don't. You can't say you come first, they come second, but that means we come together. That's not.
whenever you
That's
two
not a
people-
synchronized come.
When two people try to come
No,
together,
let's be
there
real.
is milliseconds that will never be the same fucking time. So it doesn't matter. You will always come. One person will come first, okay? And so that must be you.
I'm such a hopeless romantic that I'm always waiting for the synchronized come. Like for
always-
instance, you're not talking about sex, right? But I'm gonna take it to sex.
No.
So when I watch porn, I only watch porn videos
Yeah.
where they come together. Because that's
Oh, can I ask you one more thing?
yeah.
Are you coming at the same time as they come at that same time?
Like as the viewer to the product.
Yes.
See, I can't. That's too much information. What I'm saying is that my preference.
You're not doing it right. Try it that way. It'll change. Your life.
Yeah. But what you're talking about right now is like, yeah, I come first. It means be selfish.
Almost. Why don't you practice coming first and then letting them come after in porn too? And that'll.
Well, you gotta
practice.
say it. You gotta say it. You gotta say, I come first.
Yeah.
And you come second.
Whisper it to yourself.
But we come together. You say it like she said it.
Say it like that. Try it.
But no, mean it.
But mean it.
But be there. You know.
Right. The glasses came off.
I come first. You come second. But we come together.
There we go. Then we had a breakthrough, dude.
Nah, that's some real shit. And you know what's crazy?
Dude.
You know what's crazy? We wouldn't have gotten here
with them.
Like he wouldn't have let this like ferment like this. This is crazy. No, that's very true. So you're saying that sometimes I could take care of me first.
Yeah.
I could shoot first.
You can.
I think Dumb would have let you come first.
No, really? I don't think so. Actually, no.
Yeah.
You know what? He might.
No, he might.
He cares about it. Depends on the moment.
No, bro. Already, I thought everything was killer.
Yeah.
Even the way he called right now, as
beautiful.
the energy, right?
Yeah.
He was very abrasive. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck's going on? Figure it out." If I'm a pitcher on the mound, I'm the first. It's my first game.
Yeah.
The coach comes out and I'm striking out. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I don't need him to be like, "Yo, get it together." What are you doing? Why are you discouraging me when I'm already on fire?
It's true. I think that he wanted to see if we can do this as grown. He allowed us to be grown ups. This is like our sweet 16.
This is our sweet 16,
and
right now.
he was testing us. That's why he didn't pick up our phone, text.
Right.
You know, he wanted to see if we can. And I feel like right now, we have.
But you know what? I don't care if Dumb comes or not. I'm gonna come first. Dumb comes second. But as long as we all come together,
we're gonna come.
We're having fun. You know what I mean? That's what this is about. I felt. You know what I learned?
You come first.
What? No.
Are we podcasters now? We're podcasters now, right? Like
come together.
But listen, you've been
right
podcaster.
Now.
Yeah. But what I mean is, I thought being a good podcaster was like being the initiative or like being the source, right? Like the person that comes up with a good idea to throw out. A great podcaster is no matter what someone else throws out, it's the hit back. It's the volley back. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
And I feel like for a couple of episodes at Fun with Dumb, our volleyball tip game, it's been very like spike based. We've been kind of. Does that kind of make sense? And
there's no conversation.
No, I'm not saying there's no conversation, but when it gets juicy or when it gets a little bit weird or like a little unorthodox, I feel like we get kind of shut out and kind of shunned out a little bit.
I agree with that.
So I am very excited because over here it's the danger room. We're having a free form based conversation. As long as we come first. They come second. We're all having fun.
Oh, the viewers come second?
The viewers always have to come. If the viewers don't come, then what are we talking about right now?
I think this bit has run its course.
Yeah.
Then we're crumbs. Like Dumb song. What is that one where he calls people crumbs? You're a crumb. Na 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 na. Na na na. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on.
What rhymes with without dumb?
Crumb. You're a crumb. There's a song. Is it the Hyung one? You're a crumb.
Oh yeah,
right?
Young. He says, I don't know if he
I
says,
love that reference because I love carbs.
Right.
So I think about that. I always think about
bread. Do you love carbs?
This world can't turn and churn without
It can't turn and churn.
Think
without
about
carbs.
it. Okay, carbs. Rice.
Yeah.
Bread. Spaghetti. Dumplings.
Noodles.
Sugar. Huh?
Ramen.
Come on. This drink.
Hot take real quick. Rek and Steffie.
Yeah.
Rice or noodles? Go.
Rice.
Noodles.
Wow.
What? Bro.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, what the fuck kind of noodles are you talking about also? Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I'm here with you.
Oh,
I've always been on your side.
Yeah.
What do you mean noodles over rice, Dobby?
Fuck that.
Help me.
I should let you guys do the podcast alone.
Why are you doing that?
I would have loved to see the conversation.
Okay, stop trying to step back.
I would have loved to see what would have transpired here if I wasn't here.
Yeah.
Oh, did you feel left out? Because
No,
we didn't tell you to
no,
come
no.
first.
No, I was thinking this on the way over here. I was like, maybe I should have hung back because there's so many times on this podcast where you bring something up and then it's so clear that Rick hates women, and it would have been a fucking just a treasure trove of quotes and
I don't hate
delicious
women.
moments.
I don't hate women.
Do you guys hate women?
I'm just nervous around the
I don't
opposite sex.
hate women.
That's what it is.
But what kind of depends on what when you say
Leo,
you love
first of all,
women,
why you know everything's clippable right now, babe? You know, Woix is gonna take that and be like, Rick hates women. I don't hate women. You know what I mean?
This is what I'm surrounded by. This energy.
Mm.
Do you even the fact that we're having this conversation?
We were having
That's not even a conversation.
I said a rice noodle comparison and it went to this, yo.
By the way, Rick.
Yeah.
I've been battling with an addiction.
A what?
Talk to me.
Battling with an addiction. No, this is serious.
Porn.
Okay.
Okay, that too, but okay. With ramen, dude. I love.
You're back at
I
it?
can't stop eating ramen, dude. And you know what's crazy? I don't know if it's like stemmed to like me being nervous or something, because during the pandemic when it first started, I couldn't stop eating ramen. Like I ate ramen I would eat it every fucking meal, like straight for like weeks.
I've seen your
like
IG
ramen,
stories.
Ramen.
8 a.m. You're making a ramen.
Do you put like eggs in it?
I think I don't know what it is. It's like a comfort, like you know when people like depressed they eat ice cream.
Yeah. Yours is ramen. When do you think it started? During the pandemic?
I don't know. Like I think also like my dad used to eat ramen every morning.
Yeah.
Oh, and so it makes you think of your daddy.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, because when did you eat ramen when you were with your family when you were younger? At what times did you eat ramen?
Whenever I was hungry.
Yeah.
For ramen.
And did he made it for you?
Not really, but I would watch him. I wake up and I smell ramen.
I mean, guys, the
Have
draw
you talked to
ramen.
your father? Have you talked to your father recently
about ramen?
No, just generally.
No.
Wow.
I think that I think.
Wow.
I think we got something there. I think you should need to call your father.
Really? You think that's it?
Do you want to call him right now?
No.
But maybe that's there. It is.
Okay, I'll try. I'll do that.
Okay.
But yeah, it's weird. You know what it is though too.
It's the economical. It's convenient.
I don't want to back out of this.
Yeah.
Because this is a nice little thing, but I do like when I like something, I'll eat it nonstop. Like I had a sundae phase.
You got a North Korean naengmyeon phase.
And then in Korea, I kept on eating North Korean naengmyeon.
Yeah.
It's like you have like autism, but with food.
Maybe.
Yeah. Not to make fun of autism. Right I love Love on the Spectrum, you guys. It's one of my favorite shows. Shout out to Danny Bowman. She's the girl on the show. Do you guys watch it? The new one. I'm not talking about the one that's on some other Amazon shit. The Netflix one that's trending right now.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
The one with the glasses, the girl.
And she
sounds
talks
like a
with her hand,
character.
Yeah. I followed her on Instagram. She's
100%.
blowing up. She's fucking amazing. She's like my favorite. I wish I could be friends with her. I told that to my friend, and he's like, you should go talk to her on Instagram.
I think it's about when you go to an H Mart or a Grand Mart, there's that 25 pack, there's that 20 pack of ramen, right? Yeah. And what happens is like our resources, like our food to cook, like when we open the refrigerator, especially Korean food, without the protein, like there's prerequisites to make a meal. And usually what happens is like we eat everything, we exhaust this resource, so everything else in the refrigerator, we can't make anything with just garlic cloves, or we can't make anything with just rice. So with ramyun, it's a convenient, economical, you know it's going to satisfy you.
Fast.
And it's so fast.
It's so satisfying.
100%.
Like Hung Sam, YouTube. Hung Sam is a mukbang person. He eats with his parents.
Yeah.
But the best ones are when he's by himself and he eats like 5 ramens to the face. It doesn't even chew. He doesn't cut.
No cut.
Oh,
It's a cartoon version of a person.
No, it's a real person.
No,
Yeah.
I know, but you know
Yeah.
in cartoons they eat like that where there's no swallowing.
Yeah, yeah,
Someone
yeah,
that
yeah,
goes
yeah,
to
yeah.
it.
The Naruto ramen. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's the most? Have you had 5 in one sitting?
No.
No, you've never done it. But what's your favorite ramen
I would
to go
love
to?
to though.
What's your favorite? Or does it not matter? A favorite? What's the best ramen?
Well, I do like gin ramen.
I was about to say Jen.
Gin is good.
I was about to say
You know what I did
And it's
notice?
cheap, but it's a lot.
The minute you did walk in, you somehow sniffed. You were sitting here, and then you like sniffed out something over there in
Yeah.
the kitchen,
Yeah.
and he goes, "Yo, is someone making ramen?"
Yeah.
I left this.
Well, I'm not
ramen
gonna lie.
sitting.
What happened is, on top of Dom's refrigerator, he has a box of cup ramen.
Yeah.
Cup ramen's a whole nother beast.
Oh,
Like,
it's not cup you're talking about.
No. He's talking about actually making, like,
No,
breaking up the
packets,
noodles.
Yeah.
But cup ramen,
I cup it. Yeah.
my man Dum has a Keurig. That Keurig sucks, by the way,
I agree.
because I'm trying to heat up the water.
Mhm.
The only reason why I'm not eating it now is because I hit the medium cup size. No water came out. Only a little, like, smidgen, so it wet the noodles and a little bit of the soup base.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah.
smell the Shin Ramen cup, but there's nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know those Keurigs? Can we agree that it tastes like shitty diner coffee? I've never had a
The Keurig is the ramen of coffee. You feel what I'm saying? It's
Keurig is-
quick.
Oh,
It's
okay, okay.
economic. You know it's not the best, but it'll do the job. And I feel like when I was trying to make the ramen with the Keurig, so I was trying to double the
Yeah.
convenience, and it didn't happen. Failure. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
don't
Yeah.
really fuck with the cup ramens.
Really?
Why?
The noodles are like
I feel like
thinner
the
and
soup
stringier.
base.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
but
The packet
soup-
ones. That's where it's at.
Alright.
Okay, do you do the thing? Because I can't eat spicy ramen or jin ramen or shin ramyun without the lime and the Valentino hot sauce.
What are those things?
Did this motherfucker say lime and Valentino right now?
When I was growing up,
hell?
I had these Mexican friends, and my mom's
I might have
job
to ask you to leave.
at
I was
Java.
like, what is
Chaba,
going
you know
on
Chaba?
right now?
It's where like
Can we
in fashion center.
You call it front desk.
No.
Yo, we might have to
Dude.
escort
Off the
this lady
premises.
out right now. What are you
Bro,
talking?
you
You put lime in your cup ramen?
Fuck.
100%. There's not one time I've gone without it because then I don't want ramyun. It's not chapaghetti. That I'll just eat.
You put lime juice in your shin and gin?
And
Yeah,
then
100%.
hot sauce?
Wait, hold on. Before you shit on it, try it and you can't go back because it tastes like MSG, but like times
I'm
1,000.
not like a big like lime. Like I don't like
Yeah.
Tostitos with a
You
hint of
added the whole
lime.
tying effect to it. I see what you're doing because you're from
Yeah,
LA,
yeah, yeah.
whatever. But
What
why are you adding
Oh,
lime
yeah.
to shin ramen?
You're right. I think it is because I'm from
Yo,
LA.
one's in the chat if you think that's fuckery.
I'm gonna
Like, what are we
I'm gonna
talking
put
about
some
right now?
pot in there maybe.
Yeah.
And then I put egg.
Wait, there's no East Coast version. You're right. I think it is an LA thing because I only eat my ramen like that.
You guys take something that's so good and add too much to
None
it.
of my homies do that shit.
You add
Try
lime
it.
juice
Oh, but
to
you
your
said you
shin
don't like that
ramen?
spice stuff.
That's crazy to me.
Okay, I'm down
Try
to try.
it.
I'm
You-
down to try anything. Okay,
Try it,
but I'm
please.
just saying, like,
Valentino.
I can tell that that's not something that I'm gonna make a regular staple. I could tell. I think that I'll eat it. I'll be like, oh, this is good, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, oh, I can't eat it without. I like it the way it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, the people that made ramen, those people like that came with the recipe,
Simplicity,
they
baby.
made it perfect. That and
You don't fix what's not
have you
broken.
have you
though.
ever? Yo, you haven't even.
You both said you
Have
don't
you
like.
ever had Hangang ramen? Have you ever had ramen at Hangang, the river?
Whoa. Are you yelling right now?
Yes, I am, because I can't contain myself.
Wait, hold on.
It's
but
not at you. It's my excitement.
If you
overflowing.
didn't rent
Hold on.
out 4 vinyl cushions so you could cover the rock
They
with
have
a
a
puta.
machine
Let's
what are you
go.
talking? I don't know what
They
you're
have a
talking about.
machine.
What are you
Talk
talking
to
about?
her.
They
But
have
what
a
are you talking
machine
about?
that cuts it, that cooks it perfectly.
No, there's an aluminum.
Where?
No, seriously,
Really?
there's an
Here?
aluminum boil.
No, but along the river of Korea, right?
Dude, I haven't been to
Hold
fucking
on.
Korea. And
You've
like,
never been to Korea?
In
I've been
Seoul,
as a
right?
kid.
There's a river that goes to the city of Seoul, right?
Mm-hmm. Hangang.
Yeah, that river. There's like there's on the side. There's all these like pyeonjams, convenience stores.
Yeah.
And they have these machines lined up. You go in there. There's just like racks of ramen.
Romantic as
you
fuck.
go there, you get these aluminum, these little plastic. What is it?
Yeah.
Like cardboard and aluminum. Right?
Yeah, cardboard and aluminum.
Reused.
Put it in. You open the ramen. You put it in. You hit the button.
Yeah.
Cooks it perfectly.
Perfect amount of
time,
water. Perfect
water.
temperature.
Yeah.
Everything.
And then you pull it out and you're like,
Does it come with kimchi or like hot sauce on the
you
side?
can buy your own.
Oh, you could get kimchi on the side.
Yeah.
But what makes
I'll
it
tell you
perfect
this:
is
there's no
the
lime. There's no lime in the Pyongyang. I'll tell you that much right now. You have to understand that there's a romantic essence of eating ramen perfectly cooked with your loved one next to a river. And it's weird. It's like Minecraft. You have to like rent these little cushions and you create your own blocks. You create your own little square where you can sit down.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
That's cool.
I've seen multiple couples after 2 nuggeties just fuck each other at Hangang.
Whoa.
100%.
Open sex in the air?
It becomes voyeuristic because the vibe is so good. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo, 1 triangle kimbap, 2 nuggeties, choco boy, and a little bit of banana uyu. What are we talking about?
that comes
if
all-
that doesn't end in 2 cream pies, what the fuck are we talking about? Let's be real.
Wow.
Yeah, like this
Oh,
is.
they eat choco pies over there? I thought that was like a thing here. What? Oh my god.
Should we just leave? Shut it down.
Dude,
No. We're not shutting it down.
Don't
this is,
shame me for
yo,
not
you know what's
traveling
crazy?
over there.
I almost-
This is.
I almost
This
wanted
fucked
to
up.
burn this apartment to the ground.
No. This is good. We're giving them a
Don't
side of
fucking-
fun with them that they haven't really gotten. We're talking about shit we want to talk about. You know what I mean?
I want to go to Korea so bad.
When's the last time you've been to Korea?
Can we? What? The last time was my cousin got married, but I only went for like 3
What year was
days. Probably 6 years ago, but I went for 3 days, which doesn't count as a trip because I didn't get to like look at things.
Right.
I just went for the wedding.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That was like a handheld trip.
Yeah, and
like,
the one other time I went, and that was when I was like, I think 17, and I went with my grandparents.
when you have the blessing to be with a guy that you kind of like and you're kind of like 20% physically attracted to, right?
20%.
20%. Hangang ramen will do that to you. You go with this person that's kind of like
What if they're not Korean? What do you think about that?
even better.
Okay.
Because the fact that they're gonna do like instant ramen and sit with you, like these cushions that you rent next to Hangang, you're sitting on top of pebbles. Like shit's uncomfortable anyway. Like it doesn't add to any comfort. It's about, in Korean it's called punigi. You know punigi
Yeah,
means?
creating like an
Vibe.
atmosphere.
The
Yeah, but
vibe. The
It might
vibe
not
is
even-
strong in
okay,
Korea.
they do got cushions and stuff, but
Yeah.
you could just get a blanket.
A blanket without the cushion on
Yeah.
Hangang's crazy. The
Just
rockiness
like a
is
blanket, and you just. I was there for 8 months.
yeah.
Nobody did the cushions. We just did a blanket.
You know what cushions I'm talking about.
Are you guys
Cushion,
arguing
yeah.
about who's more Korean because of the amount of time they spend?
No,
in
I'm
Korea?
talking about who's a more hopeless romantic at Hangang. And I feel like the cushion is better because
He wins.
Is there romance in Korea? Like, what is the is it like the K? Is it like Korean? I think of Korea based on the dramas I watch,
yeah.
which is very very elaborate in the amount of love and but there is no.
I'm gonna
there's
call
not
you out
much
right now.
kissing.
I
There's
don't
not
think
much
you've
kissing.
watched any Korean dramas.
별은 가슴에?
You know about Pyeorin 가슴에?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I didn't watch that one.
That's a Manjeok Chanpyo. That's a good one. That's a good
Yeah.
one. That's when Anjeok brought out the Sky Blue Z3 and that shit was killer.
Yeah.
The Sky Blue, I see what you fucking
Stairway
do.
to heaven.
I've had brushes with Korean love.
In Korea?
And actually more importantly here.
Oh, like are
Wait,
they
whoa,
Koreans
whoa,
from?
whoa,
Yo,
whoa.
one thing. I think it wasn't that long ago. All right, I was talking to this Korean girl,
Yeah.
and I was like, I think I like you, right? And then she was like, yo, she got like very intense. She was like, I take that stuff very, very seriously.
Love?
But you said like, not love?
Yeah, I was just like, I think I like, you know what I mean? Like,
You
Yeah.
said you think.
She got mad to Slurpee. That's
yeah,
crazy.
Like I was like, maybe, whatever, we have a relationship.
Yeah.
And then, she was like, I take those things very, very seriously.
She's from Korea.
And things,
You think that's her elaborate way of saying no?
No.
Like,
Well,
don't take
I
it
don't
so
know.
light.
Yeah.
No, she was just like, I think, she was like, if you're going to say all that, like,
Oh.
you have to be mad serious.
Yeah.
I respect that.
But knowing you waited. Like, you didn't say that right off the bat, right? This is after a couple times.
Yeah.
So what? Like, that didn't... I
Did
feel
you
like...
feel like it was love?
No.
He said, I think I like you.
you know?
There was a
What do you mean
potential.
you can't take a liking is not taking it as serious. Like, what do you?
That's what I'm saying.
She wants
I'm down to build up to that.
Yeah,
You know
so
what I'm
she's
saying?
tripping. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's Korean love.
They wanted to be like put a promise ring. All my friends who had promise rings in fucking third grade were Korean.
There was this one girl. Yo, there's one girl in LA that I met. It's a Korean girl, like Fob, and I was really into her.
Yeah,
and we went on a bunch of dates. Like, yeah, I woke up in a room one time and she was playing Adventure Time. Like right when I woke up. And I woke up and I saw Adventure Time on her wall, like she had the projector.
That's already a connection.
And then I I almost cried.
That's already a connection.
I was like, she's the one.
Was she watching your episode? With
no,
your
no,
voice?
just watching them. I thought, yeah.
And then what happened to her?
And then
I thought,
I thought we're, gonna become something
compatible.
Yeah.
And then she like saw that I have so many homegirls and like friends that are girls that I hang out with.
She got intimidated. Yeah. She got Jordan.
And then but she didn't say shit. But then she just got cold to me, and then I was like, whatever, like we grew distant, right?
Yeah.
And then I saw her again, and then we went on another date, and then she opened up. She was like,
what do you mean opened
so many
up?
Women, whatever.
You didn't take it seriously.
No, but they're my friends. They're just like friends and shit. You know what I mean?
So would you cut off?
Over the weekend, right? Me and you and Mish, we're hanging out. We're fucking partying. But yo, Mish is like my sister. You're like my sister. Yeah. Nothing's happening, But I'm also saying, like, Mish, look at my roommate. She's she's so cute.
Cause she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
beautiful.
I'm one of the people that I can be friends with girls and not have, it could be platonic.
Do you think because
but then she like spazzed out about that shit. Like
jealousy is such a cruel enemy, isn't it?
No, I mean, she's dropping gems.
She basho with the high
because of how cool and just like easy. You're just a very like chill homie that the word friend zone has a negative connotation, like, oh, you got friend zoned by these girls. And they're like, oh, it's because they don't want to go, like, they don't want to progress any more than just this. But I feel like Rek, because of who he is, he's default friend zoned with a lot of the homegirls.
Wait, why?
Because he's always just like that neutral, just like, he's honest with himself. Like, if he's perverted, if he's horny, like, he lets it out. Like, there's no tiptoeing around it. There's no like concealing his true like feelings. There's a transparency and honesty and this integrity that he has where girls find like comfort in that. Just be like, oh, he's not someone who's gonna try to he's not a fuck boy, but he's just a boy who wants to fuck. You know what I'm saying? So how do you think?
I gotta pee.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, he's talking to you.
No, it's fine.
Actually,
no.
I'm gonna go pee. You guys talk.
I'll pee first.
So wait. No, both leave. No, you guys. No. You guys both leave.
Maybe this is why Dumb doesn't give us drinks.
Pee times. Yeah.
Cause like we be doing pee-pees.
First of all, let's let the girl. How are you doing, man? You good?
Wait. How long have we been going for?
We've been going for about an hour, 10 minutes now. Quick, we're gonna take calls.
You ready to go to 3?
I have to pick up my girlfriend at.
Who's down for us to go 3 hours?
It's 2:50 right now. So let's take some calls and then
Who wants 3 hours?
Let's finish this podcast up and then let's go Sandongdang. Let's get some soup as homies. I think that would be a good move. So what I'm gonna do right now?
3 hours, dude.
I'm gonna go to the computer and I'm gonna start taking calls on Discord. All right.
All right. Are we all taking a break?
Right, no, we're not taking a break. No. We can't take a break right now.
1 minute intermission.
No. There's no intermission right now.
1 minute intermission.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna turn this camera on, and obviously, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties. We're gonna take some calls on Discord. So if you guys, wow, the waiting room. We have C Willie, we have Merboy Tears, we have Mexican Hanu, we have Shitternet, Saturated David. We're doing things a little differently right now. I obviously put the webcam overlay on top of the seat because obviously I can't be there at the same time. So C Willie, I'm gonna bring you up. C Willie, can you hear me right now?
Hello?
Hey, what's up, bro?
How's it going, man?
I'm good right now. How you feeling?
Pretty good, pretty good.
So, without the pilot, is this plane turbulent or is it still smooth sailing to you?
Without the pilot. Oh yeah, of course. I only just tuned in 10 minutes ago, but I was
okay.
on the call.
We shouldn't even upload this to YouTube.
Why?
You know why?
Why?
Because they weren't there.
That's true.
But
I feel like we could impart some
on YouTube, commenting.
Yeah.
They weren't there. They don't know.
They here now, bro. They here now.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Yo, C Willie.
What's up?
What's on your mind, brother? Thank you for calling in.
Can I get a Minority Report?
Absolutely. The sentence that I want you to say
Let's
is...
go, baby. Frog in hand. Let's go, baby.
Even without dumb, this podcast could flourish.
Even without dumb, this podcast can flourish.
You're Filipino.
Confident?
Yes.
No, I'm just white.
Wait, what were you going to say? You thought he was white?
What?
You thought he was white right now? What's in your hand right now? What are you eating?
It's a fucking drink.
What's on your mind, brother?
So, I just moved to K-Town, actually.
Okay. Where did you move from?
I was on the west
What's
side. I
happening?
was
I
in
thought we were
Culver
gonna do a
City.
call.
Okay.
Why are your hands
So
so
you
wet?
you moved
What's
within California to the Los Angeles area.
Oh, can I please have some water?
I mean, I've been in LA for a minute, so I was in like Culver City, west side. Now I'm in K-Town.
Gotcha.
And honestly, like most of my friends either like moved out of LA during the pandemic or are still on the west side, which is kind of far. So I'm wondering,
Look at Rick.
what are some tips for making friends in K-Town?
He looks like a 2000s like MTV VJ.
Rek, the question was, what are some tips to make some
Look
friends
like a
in K-Town?
Take your friend, take them to a Korean soup place and share it as family style, but it has to be after the clubs. So at 2:00, when you're chasing the night.
As a white man, he called into Phone with Dumb to ask how to make friends
white.
in Koreatown. Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah. So you can't just take him to a soup spot randomly. That's,
He needs to take. Oh no, why not? It would make it like he knows about Korean culture, and then you take him to BCD and you order the raw crab dish to show how into Korean culture you are.
Okay.
That's that's a good. So fermented crab. You want him to take the soy sauce crab route? You think that's...
Yeah, but BCD only has the spicy one, which I like better.
Yeah. What's your address?
I'm like right across from Chapman Plaza.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Like,
So I say you work your way through it. Chapman Plaza. Start with a Scala. With a
Just
Colombian
ask him
Korean
his,
fusion.
Social security number while you're at it.
Right?
And yeah, and then sake house. You know what I mean? Get the raw fish. There's levels to this shit. You want to make sure that you don't just dive into like Cheonggukjang or something. Like you don't have to lose your identity to chill in Koreatown by being Korean. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you have to. It's like anything. Like Koreatown is not that special where you have to have different plans or tactics to make friends in the city. Just do you, be real, and go to a soup spot. That's all it is.
Kind of. I ate
So,
this.
all right. Well,
Thank
if
you
I
so-
see you guys, I'll definitely say hi.
100%. If you want steak, Inner Crew on Wilshire and Catalina.
Always plugging it in.
Oh yeah, I've walked by it a few times. I've been
Actually,
planning.
go to Inner Crew.
No,
That's a great
I-
idea. Go to Inner Crew and you can make friends there.
Shout out to
at the bar.
V. Shout out to Ramo Yum. I saw them over the weekend this week. It's just Inner Crew because I'm there. Like you could bring someone and be like, hey, Rick, I watched a podcast and already bang bang, you already have an in. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm the gatekeeper, But you kind of being like, oh, Rick, I watched the podcast, Phone with Dumb, Minority Report, blah, blah, blah. You skip a couple of rungs in this ladder. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. I'll hold you to it.
100%, yo. Nice. Thanks for calling in, and I'm going to move on to the next next caller, okay?
Whoa.
Take it easy.
All right, peace, brother. And next we got Flourish Gone.
Do you talk to people? Is that voice come out because you're talking to people as if they were people you like really cared about? Because that was an interesting.
You know what's crazy? I do care about people.
But you said, yeah, and that's nice. That's why you're so sweet, and like, I guess that's why you talk to them in that smooth voice of yours.
I just want to make sure that people
like
know.
A lover.
I want people to know that I'm here for them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm gonna take Flourish Gone. The next caller is Flourish Gan. What's good, baby? Hey, someone just put on chat, Rick got a face for radio. I already know that's a diss, so let's keep it light. You know what I mean? I'm here now. Flourish Gone. Can you hear me?
They also said your voice is like butter.
Flourish Gone.
Flourish.
1,
Is it
2,
butter or butthole?
3. Okay, he's out. Genghis, what's good, baby?
Butthole.
3.
Yo, what up, guys?
Hey,
Hi.
what's up, bro?
Hey, I got a question for Steffi. Hey, Steffi, can you rate the what you think the mental age of Rick and Rek are? I have this theory that everyone has a biological age and a mental age.
Wait, hold
What do you
on.
think?
First of all, could I change my outfit? Like before you asked, what are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? Steffi, what's the mental age?
Okay, so I just looking at Rek makes me laugh. So just because of that, I give him, I'm gonna say about 13. He's fresh out of. He's a freshman in high school. He's going into.
I'm the first level of teen. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm talking about Rek right now.
Oh, you
Rek.
said,
Yeah, looking at Rek right now, I'm gonna say he just finished 8th grade, and he's in the summertime between 8th grade and 9th grade into high school. He's right there. He's about to become in the middle man. We're not there yet. That's his mental age. Okay, and then let me take a look at yours. Okay, Rick. All right.
Right in the middle.
Rick, I'm gonna give you like a. You know what? I'm gonna give you like a 22-year-old.
I like that.
I
like that.
Know more than you seem like you would.
Let on.
I like that.
You have an emotional IQ that is surprising sometimes, but it shows. It comes through, and you got empathy, man.
Dumbfoundead just tried to join the chat himself right now. Dumb, are you gonna unmute yourself?
Thank you for that question, by the way. Who was that again? Genghis.
That was
Khan.
Genghis.
Okay.
Rick.
Do you like that? What do you rate yourself, Genghis?
Yo, Rick, what do you think is the mental age of Dumb?
The mental age of Dumb right now? He's at like a 43. He's at like a 43, and I don't say that as a diss. He's very responsible. He's very kind of like go back. In Korean, go back means like, you know, cubicle based. Like he's very organized. He's very responsible. But also with old age comes complaints, gripe, the Larry David situation. You know what I'm talking about? So I give him the 43 because I know a lot of 40-year-olds that are kind of open and empathetic, but 43, that's when like your physical health and your body starts deteriorating and you have like internal pain, so you can't really hide your suffering. So I feel like 43 is a good age for Dumbfoundead.
It's when testosterone starts like kind of
Yo, so
dropping.
Rick, when you hear that Steffi thinks you're 22 mentally, do you get offended or are you like flattered? It's one of those weird things where I can't tell if it's a compliment or a diss.
Well, it's like a contrast situation because after she says Rek is at 12 and I'm at 23, that gives me 11 years of maturation. You know what I mean? So I take it as like a ratio-based answer. You feel what I'm saying?
I guess it's a better question for Rek then. Like, Rek, what do you think about 13? Like, are you happy that you're youthful or are you offended that she's basically calling you a child?
Well, that laugh, that guffaw,
laugh was unwarranted.
Yeah.
No, I gotta say that I'd love to keep this childlike energy, this youthful wonderment, and I'm happy with that answer. I'll take what I could get.
Genghis.
Like what I can get.
Honestly, that was a
That's
very good
beautiful.
question. And I appreciate you calling in, baby. Thank you so much, brother.
Peace out, y'all.
All right, peace, homie.
Is Genghis trying to cause some
Rick.
friction
Yes,
there?
is that Tony?
Hi, Tony.
Rick.
Yes.
How foggy are those glasses right now?
They're oily as shit. I haven't seen anything right now, dude. I'm lucky that I even dragged the name into the general voice chat. I can't see shit, baby.
Yeah.
But-
Also, we're gonna move down.
Yeah.
This is where you do it.
Are you controlling the Discord right now? Because it's tripping me out right now.
Move
Ah, that's where it is. Okay.
That's where it is.
All right, Tony. First of all, can I be AK for the day? Can I be Tony K Fucks for a night real quick? Like, I get it. So we'll go to the live. What's the difference between
happening?
me doing it up there and here? You're just calling me out for no reason. It was working over there too, no?
People can join it.
We don't understand what's happening for the people that are
Tony,
listening.
what up, baby?
Tony, as an observer and a spectator of this podcast without Dumb, the head, the pilot, the ship, the captain, are we still doing a good job? Could we get a little, like, word of encouragement or something?
We want a review.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't think so?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's not bad, right?
man,
Like, because the
that
thing
sounded
is, if we
horrible.
didn't do this, they wouldn't have gotten a show. So I feel like, what could we lose? You know what I'm saying?
What would you like to
Your
see,
job.
Tony? What would you have liked to see more of?
I'm just kidding.
No, she's right. Tony, I hear pang of disappointment. We could have done better. But I feel like we're still rolling with the punches and we're killing it right now.
Yeah. Sick, dude.
Thank you
Have
so
a
much.
sick-
Thank you
Have a
so much.
sick
Sick?
podcast, dude.
Thank you so
The
much,
fuck,
Tony.
Tony?
I'm gonna drag you to the waiting room and I'm gonna get the next person in, okay? First of all, don't leave before I drag you out, bro. I get it. You got the power for Discord, but let me do it. The next caller is Ibuprofen. Ibuprofen, what's good, man?
Hi.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's
What's
good,
up,
baby?
dude?
Before you say anything, did you enjoy the episode today?
Dude, so that's why I called. I don't even have a question, actually. I just wanted to say, well, first, can I get a minority report?
Korean.
Yeah, I was gonna say Korean
Yeah.
like a motherfucker.
Okay.
But yeah. Hold on. Rek, give him a sentence.
The skies are cloudy, but I still fly through them.
I didn't hear that, like, at all.
The skies
was
are
it?
cloudy, but I still fly through them.
That's good.
The sky's cloudy, but I still fly through it.
Yep.
I want to say Taiwanese. I don't know, man. His enunciation game is kind of strong right now, baby. But I feel like
Oh.
you're also a Korean with like a strong fade with that. You know when they ask for the line right here? Like, I feel like you got the line right here, bro. What's
The
your
line?
yeah? What's your
I think he's Korean too.
yeah? What's your nationality, be?
Filipino, half Mexican.
Whoa.
So you have the line, right? Be honest. You got the line or
Do
no?
I have the line? No line. But you know what? That might be, that's in
Yeah.
the books, maybe.
My guy, dude.
But
We
the
were way
comment,
off.
I have to say, I don't know if it was a bit, but I thought this episode went really well. I feel like this is very true to the mission statement, if you will. You know what I mean?
Very true.
I feel like Dumb's always like, oh, like, tune in and, turn your brain off. But, like, this one, I turned my brain off so long, right? Like, it was the best. I loved it.
Yo, thank you so
Wow.
much. The
Yeah, dude,
ambiguity of that comment
His
was
a-
so strong.
His IQ
It's a
dropped.
joke. No,
Yeah.
I loved it. It was great. It was great.
Yeah, sometimes, look, the thing is, there's two words in the title that's very important. Number one is fun, and number two is dumb. And I don't mean the name of the rapper that we all love, but let's be stupid sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, let's
Oh, no. It was getting silly, and I'm
Mhm.
here for it. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
thank you.
a good
ibuprofen.
one.
I really appreciate that, and that gave me
Yeah.
so much affirmation and confirmation that more than you know,
That we
man.
killed
Thank
it.
you so
Oh,
much,
hell
brother.
yeah, man.
I think
Thank
we
you so
killed it.
Alright,
much,
cool.
bro.
Peace. Have a
Very
good one.
Filipino of you. The next is Abel Bizrat. Let's go. Abel.
Abel. Abel.
We're still gonna do it like how AK and Dumb does it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I dragged it into the right category that Tony told me to do, but Abel is a rat is not responding, so he's gone. The next one is going to be our favorite friend from the UK. Steph, who do you think it is before I say it? Mac Yeezy. What's good, baby?
Easy breezy, Mac Yeezy.
It's Chris Mac in it.
Ain't it?
Hello.
Mac Yeezy.
How you doing there, bruv?
What's good? How you feeling today, baby?
Bruv.
Feeling all right. On the bounce back. Just came back from London. Was actually like watching you guys on the way back, and
quite
it's like,
posh, yeah?
there's no Dumb. How's this gonna go? And you guys are having fun.
Wow, none of these are real compliments
I'm
at
proud of
all.
you guys.
He started off the sentence like you guys did, and then he didn't say anything. He said you guys did. You guys had fun.
So there was no. The compliment is that we had fun, but are you saying you didn't have fun?
It was a little shaky at the start, but then you found your rhythm, you got into the groove, and you just went with it. And now this is fun. You guys are having fun. So yeah.
Oh,
proud.
But did
are
you have
you
fun?
having fun though,
Mac
Mac
Did you
Yeezy?
have fun?
Yo, Mac, go fuck yourself, man.
What was that?
He said pardon? He said pardon me?
Pardon me? No, Mac. Yo, thank you so much, bro. You know, it's good because you're like an OG listener and you're someone who's been here through the thick and thin. So for you to say these things like it was a little shaky, but we caught it, we got back on track, and we're having fun. That means a lot more than you know. And thank you so much, Mac. I hope you're doing well.
Mac Easy, I feel like my heart dropped just a little bit
In it.
because I don't think you loved it. I don't think you enjoyed it.
Well, I mean, Mac loves Dumb. We all knew that. Mac doesn't like any of us. He likes Dumb.
Oh, no. So through Dumb, I discovered you guys, and then over time, I built the love for you guys.
Okay, so let's.
So tell us you love us then.
Let's get to the brass tacks.
Tell us you love us.
Mac.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Yo, Mac Easy.
Oh no.
No, Mac Easy. Who's your favorite out of us three?
Exactly.
Yes.
Say it.
Oh, don't do this.
No, say it, bro. Say it, bro.
Say it. You
say it,
just
bro.
do it.
There is no preference.
No, fuck you. You know what?
You.
Very UK of him to not say favorite, but preference. You know what I mean?
Don't be a diplomatic person.
Okay. So, because I've only met one of you in real life.
Shut up.
Oh, man. Shut the fuck up, Sam.
Okay, so Rek, because we've had that like actual physical interaction and everything.
Fuck,
and then when I caught your
marry,
and all that,
kill,
you
Mac Easy.
You were nice enough to actually interact and stuff. So yes, because of that human interaction, that kind courtesy that you gave.
Wait, hold on. So who
spoke last night.
Whoa!
Wait, did he choose? Hold on, did he choose
I
you?
spoke at you.
At Twitter space. I was working, but I was listening.
Yeah.
Mac, you know what? Now that you chose a side, fuck you.
Yo, Mac.
You chose a fucking side.
Yo, Mac. Yo, for all the people that don't like me, man, speak on my behalf, yo. What are my good qualities, bro?
You're very caring. You're very introspective. You give good advice. So even though you might like play around, like come off as like having fun and everything, there is a serious side of you. So when it comes down to business and you got to get things done, you will get things done, and you step up that maturity side. So it's like you are a proper hyung.
Wow.
I love you, Mac.
Wait, I want to hear. Can you do one for me?
Young.
I would like to hear one from me.
Mac, Steph is requesting a,
words of affirmation for me too.
In your accent, strong accent.
Said Rek is a sad boy.
What is she requesting?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, that was so poignant and loving that you just gave Rek. I think Steffie's, she wants her piece as well. Could you bless her, please?
So Steffie is the voice of reason. I would say she's the voice of reason. She's very empathetic. So when things are kind of going off the rails, she'll give like a different perspective on things. So it's like she's the one that rights the ship.
Wow.
Yeah,
we go a little off course. She's the one that takes the wheel. He's like, nah, let's get the navigation.
Yo,
correct.
Mac, you think we should go 3 hours? How many hours are we in right now? Do you know?
Yeah, I do. We've been online for an hour 45. Yeah, this is a long one.
We should go to 3.
I mean, I have to pick up my girlfriend from school. I could leave. And what? Mac, thank you so much for calling, man. I'm gonna move on real quick. All right, bro. Respect,
okay, cool.
baby.
I'll send you a message for what your description is.
You know what's crazy? It speaks volumes that I'm not requesting that right now. You feel me?
No, I wanted to request it for you, but you're kicking him off.
I'm not trying to kick you off. It's just we have so many callers right now.
No, I feel that. But no, thank you for letting me come on, push through the line.
Nah, fuck that, Mac. Give me one too, baby. Give me one too. Let's go.
Man, you're putting me on the spot. Okay.
Wait, why am I putting you on the spot when you did it so naturally for the other two
callers? You're about to let me go, and I was like, okay, yeah, let's move on to the other callers, and then you want one. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. So, Rick, you are
a warm plate of.
When I say I had to pick up my girlfriend from school, I'm not talking about a student. First of all, chat, chill the fuck out.
Rick, Rick, you are the fish to my chip.
All right, Matt, give me an abridged version, baby.
Yeah, so you also are very, very caring. So you definitely bring out big young energy, and also you're a very reliable guy, I feel. So, even though Dumb says, you're always late and things. But, no. So I think, you show up for your friends. So, when someone's in need of
Rick,
something,
you can just take that compliment?
I'm going to take it, bro. Shut the fuck up.
And, it's like, you have very good intentions.
Yo,
so,
I appreciate you got a really good heart. Baby. Yo, Mac, you know what's crazy? We love you, baby. How's your new work? Give me a quick update. Work is good.
Knew
yeah, work is good. Getting used to it, building up, and I get to work abroad for 8 weeks. So LA is on the list.
Whoa.
October, November time. I'm looking to come through.
Well, if you ever need a steakhouse, 3330 Wilshire. We have Intercrew come through, man. You know what I mean? Drink on.
You know I'll be there.
Got you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Your voice is always soothing. Thank you so much, my guy. The next caller is going to be Ramo Yum.
Let's go,
Welcome
baby.
to the chat, baby. What's good, Ramo?
Here.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's up, brother?
What up, Big Ramy?
You know what? Right off the bat, you're a man of your word. Because when I saw you a couple of days ago, you said you're gonna call in, and you actually did, my G. Thank you so much, man. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'll keep it short because I know you guys got some callers, but it's nice meeting you, Intercrew. I mean, I went there for the food, but I'm like, I told the waiter, I was like, is Rick here? And when he told me, he was like, nah, he's not. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah. But then what happened? What happened in chapter 3, though?
Yeah, and then basically after, I'm like, I got my meal. I ordered the Wagyu bolognese, and then which is delicious. Choice. But after that, I midway through the meal, the waiter comes up to me. He's like, "Rick's here." I'm like, "Oh shit, really? Oh hell yeah!"
Oh shit!
I'm like all hyped. I'm like, I kind of want to go up to him, talk to him, but you're busy. You look like you're in Secret Service or something.
Yeah.
And so we finished. Me and my girl finished, and we're about to leave. I'm just like, yo, if I don't do this, fuck it. I might as well go up to him. So I did it, and you're warm, welcoming, and you got us some drinks, the post melons.
Yeah,
and that was delicious. Overall, you just made my night, bro.
Ramo Yum, could I ask you something? I'm not trying to call you out, but I'm just gonna ask you an honest question because I've been working at Intercrew for about a year now, and I know how long it takes for someone to kill a drink. You guys didn't kill the Post Malone, right? Because you guys left a little early. Let's be real. Did you finish the whole drink, or did you and your girl kill that?
Bro, we finished the whole drink.
Woo! For real?
Wow.
What kind of question is that even?
Nah, I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie to you, Ramo Yum. There's two things I want to say. Number one,
you guys go talk about
you
this
were a
outside
Casanova, bro.
Bros are
Is it okay if I say was that your woman? That was your girl, right?
Wow.
Yeah, that's my girl.
She was so happy and ecstatic. I know you were doing a K-Town crawl. I know this was like a trip. You're visiting out, and you went to, Intercrew wasn't your primary eating spot, but you made your trips. Two things. Number one, I could already tell You're such a good boyfriend and such a good
Are you
significant
gonna marry?
other.
Are you gonna marry her?
Well, I mean,
well, Rick is about to propose to
nah,
her.
Yeah,
that's
are you
what
gonna
I'm saying.
marry
Yo,
her? 'Cause,
bro,
yeah,
I'm
Rick is about
giving
to
him some
propose to
props.
you.
Number 2, Ramo Yum, you got a very luscious head of hair, bro.
What?
You have very, you know what I'm talking about, right? You got that mane, Ramo
A
Yum.
good head.
Rick is picturing.
Listen, if we talk
what
anymore, we might have to get our own room.
Yeah, where's your girl? I'm worried about her.
100%. Ramo
All right,
Yum. Thank you so much for calling in, brother. Oh no, go ahead. We're talking over each other. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say catch you guys later, but yeah, I love you guys too. Love you, Steffi. Love you, Rick.
Aww.
Yeah, man.
All right.
It was my honor meeting you, man.
But go love your girl
that this
first.
happened to you, bro.
Hopefully, I see you at Intercrew, baby.
Send
Peace,
all
peace,
that love
peace.
to your girl.
Let's
Bye.
keep this moving because I don't want to be late.
Apologize.
To pick up my girl from high school.
Yes, we
there's
know
so many
you have
callers.
love. That guy has love, and
Wait,
you guys both have
hold
love.
up. Hold up. Why are
You
there
know
so
what?
many callers today? Is this a
Yeah,
normal
are
thing?
people more likely to call because they like us?
Can I be honest with you? Dumb is a little rude to the callers. Like when they call in, they're not interesting enough. They're not all these things. I know a lot of callers got kind of intimidated because
should
of
I
the
leave them?
brashness, but we're not this. We're
Wait,
very.
Rick. Do you think I'm more rude to the callers or dumb?
Depends on the Tito intake. You know what I mean?
I don't get drunk for this podcast.
No, I know that. I'm not saying that dumb's mean. Like I said, there's a lot of responsibilities that I learned today
We
being
are
the
scared
host.
of dumb.
I'm not scared of dumb, bro.
No, the comments.
Yeah, dumb is a little bit, if he doesn't like what they're talking about or they ask about like, yo, what's the advice to be a rapper right now?
Dumb
He gets
in a rap.
infuriated, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're gonna talk for another hour after this.
But I'm gonna have to leave, pick up my girl, and come back. But right now we got Shitternet. What's good, Shitter? Sorry, what's good, Shitternet? Can you either move a little closer to the mic if you can?
What are you doing, Steffi?
No worries, I'll turn you
Is
up
that your
too.
technique?
Shitternet, what's up, man? What's on your mind? Wait, before this, anyone who's calling in, the first thing that I want to ask is, did you enjoy the episode today? Did you, was it your vibe?
All right. In the beginning, first 20-30 minutes, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this?
It's so annoying as someone to sit here and pay it. I hated
who said
it.
this earlier.
You need to cut
I
all of
turned off
that.
my brain. This shit was funny as fuck. After I turned off my brain, this is the best podcast I have ever seen from this whole crew. I like how free-spirited it was.
So you're saying for the brain dead audience, this is a good podcast episode.
Yo, for all the fellow dumb people in the chat, y'all know that this was a banger.
Nah, thank you so much, man. That really means a lot to me because even if Dumb thinks it wasn't a good episode, the fact that the audience spoke and then the public spoke the truth, that means a lot. Shitter, is there anything on your mind before we move on to the next color?
To fun and dumb.
Steffi dropped gems today.
Thank you.
She always drops gems.
Before come first, then you come, and then we all come together.
Yeah,
that was a gem.
That was good. That's an XNXX category. Yes,
it was good until Rick started. He tried to run with it too hard, and it was like
you're right. When I fuck up, I'm gonna admit you're right. You're right.
That's just how bits go sometimes.
That's how bits go sometimes, bro.
Sometimes you gotta let the women just have the credit.
Also, Rek, I respect you trying to hold it down in the beginning the whole time.
Thank you.
It was kind of funny watching you.
Yeah, okay, guys, I love y'all. But I'm just saying, it was really chaotic in the beginning.
No, I felt it.
Yeah, I was just like,
it felt like substitute teacher day or parents not home. And
you know what it felt like? You know what it is? You ever play Mario Kart, bro?
Yeah.
You know when it goes ding, ding, and then you hold down the gas and you could get that boost, right?
Oh, for sure.
I was trying to get that boost,
such a good reference.
but I pushed it a little too early, so we skidded out. We skidded out. But we switched driver seats and Rick took it, and then we won the race. We're first place. So Shitternet, thank you so much for being here with us, man. I'm gonna move on to the next caller. All right, respect, baby.
Love you.
All right, brother. And the next one is going to be Mexican Hanu.
Hey.
What's up, baby?
Hello.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Hey, what's up, Bobby?
Basie, what's good?
Not much.
Hey, yo, sock check, fool.
It's fucking hot as shit, though.
Where you? For sure. Did you enjoy today's episode?
Honestly, it was different.
All right, next caller.
Yeah, seriously. Ciao, Mexican Hanu.
No, I'm kidding, bro.
Fuck.
So, what's up? What's on your mind, baby?
Nah, man. Well, so I'm kind of thinking about the time when you guys were talking about Dumb knowing how to end conversations.
Yeah.
And basically, for me, I would say,
wait, did you get much love done?
In a normal basis, just like act dumb on a regular basis too. But then that way, you know, if you do something stupid, everyone will kind of have that default idea that you're stupid, and to say, oh, he's just stupid. So they just kind of let you be.
100%.
I don't want people to think I'm stupid, and then
I think that
just
works
so I
for
can
me.
leave the
I don't know about
conversation.
you guys, but
no, that's very true.
That's real shit. That's one of the best pieces of advice someone gave to me is like play stupid.
Yeah.
Because honestly, you know, you try to be too smart, and a lot of people try to like they target you more. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Just in general, I got pee.
Act stupid all the time?
Nah, but Mexican Hanu, I completely agree. Sometimes kind of like, you know, falling back and becoming the Inspector Deck of it all, just kind of like just observing, right? And just like being a recipient instead of giving more output, definitely that gives you an advantage. But when we're doing a live stream like this, right, where premeditation or like preparation, it goes out the window. Once we hit start stream, it's go time, baby. So sometimes even if we want to act dumb, we want to act smart, all these things, as long as you know that it's just genuine effort to keep the show going, and the fact that you enjoyed that, you know what I'm talking about? That's that real fun with dumb content.
Honestly, I didn't mean what I said as a critique.
Well, that's how I took it, Mexican Hanu.
I hated that, Hanu.
It's just like, I feel like that's kind of the luxury that I do kind of have, because I'm not really trying to be out there, you know, in the world.
I hear you.
Yeah,
like,
you're in
become
the
a celebrity
you're in the
kind of
passenger
thing.
seat.
Or at least like kind of like have a very public place to talk about.
Did you pee, Rek? That was a fucking, what was that? Like
you
a
wash your
squirt
hands?
run? Like, Jesus, that's crazy.
Did you wash your hands?
That's my AC running right now.
Mexican Hanu, you say that you don't want to be famous or celebrity, but with that voice, man, you might be making a mistake, B. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Thank you so much for calling in.
My voice is bad. Trust me.
All right, see, all right, bro. We're not gonna. That's like someone in our class, like, this drawing sucks, doesn't it? When it's really good. I'm not gonna fucking satisfy you by compliment. Yo, you killing it, bro. Thank you so much for calling in, baby.
So hungry.
Dude, I know.
Peace, brother. Next, let's switch it up. There's a lady over here named Lexi D. You are now live with the Fun with Dumb crew. What's good, baby? Lexi, we're connected. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. I just wanted to call in to say that I appreciate, you know, like all the work you did into putting the podcast on, even though, because I expected, I guess, no podcast today.
Right.
And it's definitely something I always look forward to. So
thank you so much. No, I feel the same way. Like, I'm an avid like Bad Friends or like a Crystal. Like, if that weekly update doesn't come up, even if I'm not like, it's not a necessary part of my life, there is a pang of disappointment that I get when that upload doesn't happen. You know what I mean?
Yo, Lexi.
Yeah.
I just want to say that we did this for you and only you.
100%.
I appreciate it.
Lexi D, where you calling from?
I'm calling from Boston.
You're calling from Boston? I'm not gonna lie, I hear the little Boston accent right now, to be real with you.
Oh, really? I get that I don't have one.
Yeah,
I feel like I don't.
You know, not everyone's a Minority Report god, you know what I mean? But it's all good.
Shout out to Baked Beans.
Shout out to Baked Beans. Was there any element or part of the podcast that you appreciated or something, you know, just to share with your mind, a little critique, feedback?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think, you know, like, I feel like everyone said it already, but yeah, I was definitely slow to start, but I appreciated all of the really like emotional and vulnerable moments. Because I feel like we don't get that in day-to-day episodes, like really just lingering on a subject and talking.
Right.
You know?
Did you like that? You like that part?
Talk it out the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
like,
it is really nice to talk it out.
Yeah, we're not afraid to just.
Sorry, what was that?
we're not afraid to just like really settle in and really bask into that topic and let it really wash over us and marinate, a couple hours.
Yeah,
I think marinate's a good word.
Thanksgiving Day.
Nah, for sure, man. It's like the difference between like NBA players and college ball players. Like NBA, it's so like
Thanksgiving.
It's so proper, it's so like methodical. But sometimes college games are better because it's a little crazy, it's a little wild, goes off road. And today was the perfect metaphor of that. It's just without that little order, I feel like we still got to like, reach some nook and crannies that we didn't do usually.
And we get to give shout outs like fuck these. Thanks for gifting the
wow,
Yo, fuck these. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Yo, fuck these, first of all, killing it right now.
My heart is full of Boston baked beans right now. That's how
one
I
of the
feel.
best, most memorable meals I had in Boston was I was at a spot where I ordered spicy curry udon, and it was so spicy that like I'm pretty good with spicy stuff.
Yeah.
But I fucking took one sip and I started coughing, and I was like, you try.
Yeah.
And then, because the Chinatown over there is popping. Right?
Koreatown is dead over there. Let's be real.
I took a hit and I gave it to my friend and they took a sip and they started coughing. It was like I was like passing a joint around.
Wow,
Shit.
that sounds crazy.
It was pretty crazy.
The oysters are phenomenal. Fenway or whatever it's called. That's nice,
the Neptune oyster over there is the shit in Boston.
Fucking delicious.
Yo, Lexi, thank you so much for calling in. Oh, sorry, not to cut you off. Did you want to say something?
Oh, no. I was just gonna say because I have no idea. I feel like what good Korean food is like. So, I always just get the same thing, and I never know. I'm like, oh, is this like authentic tasting, or like, is this? I mean, it's like I like the food, but I'm never like.
I hate to break it to you, but it's not.
Come out to LA and have some real Korean authentic.
Wait, so Lexi, hold on real quick.
I've always wanted to visit LA for sure.
When you go to a Korean restaurant, you're saying, okay, is this authentic? What's the go-to? Like, what do you get usually?
So I get like I either am going to try the Korean fried chicken at a place or the sundubu or kimchi jjigae. Sorry, if I pronounced that totally wrong.
No, you said that perfectly.
Yeah, I always try that.
You're good.
Excellent. Rek, if there's one recommendation, let's give her a level 2 dish. So when she goes to a restaurant, what's one thing that's still kind of like approachable, but, respectable? Korean fried chicken is not real. Sundubu.
Sundae,
yo, pig intestine soup, yo, that's a level 4, bro. You're gonna make her jump into that.
Eat that.
Well, I've had pig intestines before, because I'm Filipino.
There
and
you go.
The one
oxtail soup. Oxtail soup.
So I'm definitely used to it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I'll try it. I'll definitely
you better try it.
BCD.
Because that's the best thing. Honestly, try it. And if you like it, then welcome to the family.
Stuff 2 choco pies in your mouth and with Yakult.
That's easy, though. That's easy.
Yeah, I do love the yogurt drink.
Yes.
A couple kids could do that shit.
Lexi, thank you so much for calling in. Your voice just kind of brightened up our day, yo.
Eat some ramyeon with some hot
Well, thanks again
sauce
for putting on the show and all your work.
No problem.
I enjoyed it so much.
I got you. Thanks for calling in, all right? I'm going to move on to the next caller. We have Andre 0000. Can you hear us? 0000. Could you mute the stream and just talk to us through the Discord, please?
Hello?
Yeah, what's good, baby?
What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Hi.
Wait, what's going on? Because I tuned in like towards the end of the episode. Really? So why isn't Dumb there?
We killed him.
Let's come up with a reason.
We don't fuck with him anymore.
Let's improv real quick. All right, Rek, why is Dumb not here?
Because honestly, he has a problem with his liver. And we had to step in. He has a little bit of cirrhosis.
Steffi, off the top, give us a reason. Like, make up a reason why is Dumb not here.
He's stuck on the Toto toilet, and it stopped working, so he could never get up from his shit. So now he's just sitting there.
Dumbfoundead got caught a couple days ago using a stranger's toothbrush, and he got kidnapped, and now he's a hostage right now. He's not able to be here.
That's the best you could do.
That's the best I could do. Andre, talk to us, bro. What's your thoughts? Did you enjoy the episode today without Dumb? Would you tune in if it wasn't without Dumb?
I have another one.
Came in late.
Yeah, I would still tune in. I think it was a lot more chill, especially with the callers.
Oh, with the callers. Yeah, I'm being a maitre d' right now. I got my turtleneck on with the earpiece. I'm making sure that everyone leaves and comes in happy. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you, bro. Is there any other thoughts? I'm trying to go through the calls, but if you want to say something, I got you.
Do you guys have any food recommendations in like Bolsa Chica, Orange County area?
No.
Wait, Bolsa Chica?
Irvine. I could tell you. Like,
Bolsa Chica,
that
translated
even mean,
in Spanish, is bag of chick, isn't it? Bolsa means bag and Chica is girl. So the chick baggers, I don't know. I don't know.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Bolsa?
Is that near Irvine, Santa Ana? Where OC we talking about right now?
I don't know. I'm just going up there this weekend, but it's like around Orange County.
Absolutely. If you're gonna go to Orange County or anywhere in the SC area, you got to go to Westminster and try some of the Vietnamese food because it is second to none, yo.
Yeah, go to Brodart. If you go to Westminster,
For sure.
Vietnamese,
That's all I have for today. So
no, that's good. That's all we have for today too. Andre, thank you so much for calling in, baby.
All right, thank you.
All right, we're gonna do 2 more calls right now. We have Saturated Davido. What's good, baby?
Hi.
Yo, we've been live for 2 hours
long.
and 10 minutes.
Yeah, we did well.
I think we can go to 3.
I mean, I have to pick up my girl, dude. I can't neglect my love of my life.
Yo, respectfully, yo, fuck your girl, man.
I mean, yo, do you want me to keep this on? Come on, dude. That's the Lording Sword. Saturated David, could you hear me?
The Lording Sword.
What's good, baby? Hold on. Let me turn up your volume. I'm a PD. I know exactly what to do.
Oh, hold on. I got my mic down.
No, I could turn you up, too. All right, what's up, bro?
Love you, Donna.
What's up?
Hi.
Talk to me.
So, this episode, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's like top. It's like 9 out of 10.
What? Wow. Yo, that's huge right now.
Pew, pew, pew.
And why am I fucking up the whole camera right when you said that? I'm so sorry. But really, you think that?
I think so, yeah, because it was actually like more chill. And like the thing you said, like, okay, I don't know who mentioned it, but the thing like when Dumb come on talk to like some callers is like, all right, I kind of like feel like he's not really interested, but like I'm not saying
whoa,
he's a, you know.
Yeah, but you know, when I said that, I say that with a grain of salt because the thing is with him, as the host, as like the MC, right? He needs to make sure that we stick an itinerary. Like with us, we don't have like the deadline of like, yo, we have to end the podcast like at this time or like this stream at this time. With him, he has deadlines, he has things to do, so I don't want to make it sound like he doesn't care, but at the same time with us, because we are here, we could have like, you know, an isolated time.
I'm gonna be honest. I know you're being nice and stuff. Sometimes I talk to him in real life and I can't tell if he cares. I can't. Sometimes I don't know if he really cares, but I'm not saying he does the wrong thing.
Yeah.
He's actually always there when it's necessary, but when it's the small things, like I just had a bad day.
Right.
He's like, he looks at me and I'm like complaining for like I'll have a 10-minute talk and then he goes, "You'll be all right. You'll be all right." Give me a little pat on the back.
Right.
Get you a burrito. I'm like, all right.
100%.
You know?
Nah, for sure.
But he cares. In the end, he cares.
The beautiful thing is
damage control right
he allowed us to do what we wanted to do, and it's a beautiful thing. Saturated, thank you for that honest feedback, bro. Is there anything else you want to say before we move on to the next caller?
Yeah, just a little message to, I guess, anybody that's feeling this way. I'm not feeling the best lately, like mentally and everything. So I just want to say to anybody else that's feeling the same way,
right?
Or like, you know, their situation, it'll get better. Just give it day by day. And yeah, I hope y'all having a great day. That's it.
It's actually true.
Yo, don't leave.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Rek, I think you read my mind. I feel like we need to pamper him a little bit, bro.
What's going on?
Exactly. You think we're just gonna move on to the next caller after you do that, bro? Nah. Talk to us.
No. You don't. Okay. You don't have to. You don't have to get.
I don't know, man.
Yo, hold up. You don't have to get the specifics. Just like.
I'm gonna fix the camera angle.
Just tell us whatever you need to say, man. Like, get off your chest, man.
Please.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, it's been pretty bad.
Yeah. What's
like,
bad?
With me, like, I like to speak my, I guess, with like feelings like this. Like, it can be something bad, and like, you know, I don't go full details, obviously, but I don't want to like make it more like super intense type of thing. It's like I want to talk it out and just let you know, like, hey, this is what I'm feeling. That's it. Let's talk it out, type of thing.
Yeah. So what's the matter?
So like, I don't know, man. Just lately, it's it sounds dumb, you know. But then again, I'm young.
Welcome to Fun with Dom.
Grateful, you know, and everything. But like, I feel like I'm losing a sense of purpose on myself and other things too, you know.
I feel.
How old are you?
That's some real shit.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Like, I'm 22, so you know.
You're feeling like you're losing purpose in what you're doing.
Yeah, I guess you could say.
Or you haven't found your purpose.
Or like it's more like, what the fuck am I doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like just am I a career, not just in a career. I'm not thinking about career no more. I'm just thinking about who I am. If I'm being honest.
Yo, not to get all Gary V on you, but yo, you're young as fuck, and you have mad room to fuck up. And I think that. Do you have kids? Are you married?
Nah, bro. Single.
Okay. So you don't really have anything tying you down to a spot.
There's no obligatory anchors.
I think that you have an opportunity right now to maybe switch up where you are.
Do you want him to have kids?
No, I'm just saying like his decisions aren't gonna affect someone in a dire way. You know what I mean?
Maybe his
parents.
Parents.
That's the thing is when you mention that, like, I'm trying so hard not to be that fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because again, I'm single. You know, I don't have kids or anything. But the thing is, I think about my just like some family members type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm overthinking it type of thing. Like, am I gonna be a fuck up in the family? Am I gonna mess up with this? Am I gonna look down upon, et cetera, et cetera?
I think there's a lot of people your age, right? Just like watching YouTube videos and always learning, like putting that shit on like 2x speed. I need you to like keep on doing that, like keep learning and always be curious.
That shit, dude.
But we don't need all that. Okay, we just just keep learning and always be curious. But like I think also like one way to shock yourself into kind of forcing yourself into knowing what you want to do or what your purpose is put yourself out of where you're kind of comfortable.
Yeah.
Because although you don't feel comfortable, you are comfortable because you are in places where you're very familiar. So put yourself out of that context, and then you'll quickly understand like who the fuck you are and like where
real shit
you need to be.
Are you talking about like a change of scenery, like almost like traveling?
Yeah,
or
like traveling, bro.
Having a new, maybe sometimes
like,
when
I
we're
just got back from a trip, and like I'm not gonna lie, I was like depressed as fuck during that trip, and I'm more depressed now.
So that's probably what happened. So you probably traveled, and then you kind of fast forwarded what I just said, and then I guess now just like don't run from that, turn that off, just like face that shit, bro, and then like. Just think about it on some essential shit like what do I have to offer? What the fuck do I enjoy doing? What like who are the people around me? What kind of like energy do I attract? You know what I mean? Like very simple things and just fucking focus on that shit. And then just like a lot of times we make decisions and we're making like excuses for ourselves, but it's like we know the answers.
No.
We all know, like we know the answers, yo. It's a matter of like, are we willing to accept it, bro?
We're not professionals or anything, so I feel like, do you have a therapist or someone you've talked to that is like a professional?
You don't always need a therapist. Therapist isn't always right.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you have someone to talk to that will listen and care. Who isn't just, sometimes it is like I like talking to my friends, but there are just some friends don't have the space. Like they might be going through the same depressive thing, but they can't even talk about it because they're going through their own shit, or they're covered up by their own clouds, the dark gloomy clouds. They can't talk about it, or they don't feel comfortable being vulnerable. So like there's just sometimes just talking to friends or families, sometimes like it does feel better. But you need someone that's going to like give you more pointers, who's like willing to listen, who's like gone to school for this stuff. And I know it's expensive, but like you can use sites like BetterHelp. But I have to say, I know that these things have been happening a lot. Like depression is up. I'm not saying you have depression. I'm just saying like this feeling has been happening a lot for a lot of people. And I've seen stats on it, especially when there's a transition from spring to summer. This is like the most, April and May are the most high, unfortunate, like, suicide rates and things like that, and so, and I think after the pandemic, it's like everybody was like so excited and free to go out and do all these things, but now it's like, what's the point of it? We're all like second guessing, like, what do we really want to do? Who do we really want to be? And the more we're thinking about these things, it's a change of who we were before. And I think anytime we're like changing who we think we were or who we wanted to be, it's confusing as fuck because you're saying bye to this other person.
Right.
And so that itself is hard. I know for me, I was having a lot of trouble earlier this year. And I had a therapist and it was still hard, but I think for me, it's just, I feel like every day is going to be different. Every season's going to be different. And just remembering at the end that is part of life. And that's what keeps life a little bit interesting too, right? Is everything was like, if the base level was always just great or feels good, we'd have nothing to like feel on the other side. And that's the part where art comes in. That's where like a lot of like the true like depths of us comes out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you need to struggle before you can shine.
Saturated David, if my memory serves me correct, you were the guy that had that the project where you had to take pictures but you weren't happy with your stuff, right? That's the same guy?
Yeah.
That's you?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say this right now. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, does that special move like energy level, like when you like store it up and you just have to hit the combo to do your special move? Deep inside, bro, I know you have that special move already waiting and it's ready. I feel like, yo, fuck everything and show them why you're the shit, bro. You're killing it. You have a vision. You have skills. I want to say that to you. Like therapy is definitely necessary, but you even calling in right now, tuning in with us, this is therapeutic in its way, bro. But I'm just saying that level, that bar is filled. It's been filled, bro. Stop making excuses to not show them why you're fucking the king, baby. So just, let's move on and see that next chapter. And I'll talk to you next time when you're killing it, all right? My guy, peace, Saturated.
Keep on going.
I appreciate it. Thanks, y'all.
No problem, my G. We're going to do 2 more callers, and I'm going to pick up my high school girlfriend. This is Dr. Susia. Can you unmute yourself, please? We're going to do a countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2. Susia was on the chat, but I don't think her vocals is working. Cool. Then we're gonna move on to Tickles Jr. And this is gonna be, we're gonna do one more after this, but I still want to get everyone a chance. Let's keep it moving. What's up, Tickles? Tickles.
Oh.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Hey, thanks for having me. I wanted to call in. I wanted to say, my favorite podcast is when you, Steffi, Rek, and Dumb are all on. So this has just been a joy to have you guys just shooting the shit.
Yeah. Nah, thank you so much for tuning in, bro.
And then just from the last call, I've kind of been in a similar vibe. I'm a little older now and kind of found things that help me out. And what I really tuned in on was kind of just, finding or like focusing on community, or like that word of community, finding your own community and focusing on those people around you.
For sure.
Having that support network and being there when you can, and they'll be with you when they can, and then kind of build that base up so you can pursue all the shit that you do. Because like this podcast is a good example of them, especially why I think this episode in particular has been so much fun to tune into, because it feels like the same way all my friends are shooting the shit, and it's fun to kind of see like, hey, that's some funny shit, and we're all in the chat there too.
You got such a cool voice.
Kind of a good set of community.
He sounds kind of like a comedian from the 80s.
Yeah, you sound great. I just like listening to you.
Nah, it's cool, man. And you were talking about just like a couple of techniques for yourself, low philosophies. You mind sharing like 1 or 2 before you get off?
So with in me, I was in a really dark place, and I was actually just having trouble finding like what actually makes me happy. Like I'm doing all these things that maybe that like expected of me, but what actually like brings me joy out of this? Right. So really, like if I don't know, like doing like I play some music or do some outdoor activities and stuff, and I have to like think what about those actually make me happy? What part of it makes me happy? And then I should just focus on that because, you know, I could use that right now.
Right.
And for me, it was just, you know, spending time with my friends, doing those things together.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, so I dedicated myself to just focus on, you know, like kind of building those relationships and putting energy into those so that I can kind of fuel like my own energy reserves
that's so true. What you're saying is so true, man. That spirit of complacency is so real, and sometimes you just have to leave your cave, bro. You know what I mean? We get so just like comfortable with just being in our own little like nook, but like you said, figuring out what really makes you happy, what makes you tick, you know, what makes your heart flutter a little bit. Sometimes you have to leave your comfort zone to do that, bro. You know what I mean? So like even people calling in, new callers, people that are not used to really sharing their thoughts, for you to do that, I think that's the first step, man. I think that's very true, bro. Is there anything else that's on your mind, bro?
I want to give you some props from last week because I just loved your energy on that late night drunk podcast.
yeah. Thank you so much, brother.
And then just thanks for all putting it on, and then to get shit on a little bit on my way out. Steffi, I'm there with you with that lime in the Shin Ramyun.
What? Are you serious? Wait, whoa. Are you serious right now?
High five.
Hang up right now.
All right.
High five. No.
Hang up right now.
Hold on. Are you from LA?
Hang up.
Yeah,
Are you from LA?
Hey, thanks again, everybody. Have a great day.
Hold on, Tickles. Just because you said that, because your name is Tickles Jr., I want you to laugh as if someone tickled you right now, and then we'll sign you out. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh my God! Thank you so much. We're gonna try Dr. Susia one more. I love it. We're gonna try Dr. Susia one more time because I don't want her to think I hate women. Dr. Susia, are you here?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to kick you out. You know, we just, you know, it's a time-based thing, so we want to make sure that we could get to everybody. What's good, doctor?
Nothing. What's up? I got a cute little fact for you, Rick, since I know you like them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so awesome. I was reading and I found out that the length of your gooch is associated with fertility.
What? Your gooch? Is that vagina?
No, it's the space between like the end of your balls and your butthole.
Oh, so the longer it is, the more fertile you are?
The grundle, the taint, the Forbidden City, the Elden Ring specials level. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So you're saying, wait, so the longer your taint is, the more like fertile you are?
Yeah, so they found out that like participants who had a shorter than average taint, so around like 2 inches, have 7 times the chance of being less fertile than those with a longer taint.
I got an 11-inch gooch. Does that mean I'm gonna be Abraham with it? Like I'm just gonna be making generations and shit. I didn't know that. Is that real? That's factual?
Yeah, so it is factual. It's not like, let's not say that this is the only way to test for fertility or like the best way to test for fertility.
Right.
Because y'all might end up with some like dumb nephews. But so doctors are thinking of doing it. Like if people are having trouble conceiving, it's a less invasive way to see if there might be an issue with sperm count.
Are y'all checking? I noticed, I imagine like a bunch of our listeners like getting their like rulers out in front of a mirror.
I literally hope so.
Yeah. 2 inches, guys.
Dr. Susia, I've heard this because, you know, you say I like facts. I do like facts. I've heard somewhere that a woman's mouth is the accurate representation of the size of her mouth represents the size of her vagina. Is that true?
What?
I don't don't think so.
You sure? Okay, it was an expired Reader's Digest magazine. Maybe I'm wrong. But Dr. Susia, thank you so much for calling in. Thank you for that fertility fact. I appreciate you.
Wait, the bigger the mouth, what happens?
Yeah, I heard that the mouth size represents the size of the vagina.
Oh, but stretched out.
Wait, open your mouth.
But stretched out?
Yeah.
I'm so dead.
I heard that the inside of your mouth flesh is the same flesh in a vagina. Is that true?
I actually don't know. It feels similar. I'm over here like checking.
These IG reels are fucking my life up. Thank you, Dr. Susie. I appreciate you. All right, we're gonna do one more caller right now.
Love y'all. Bye.
Peace. John O. I like the fact that you parenthesized ellipsis because that's the name I gave you. What's good, baby?
Hey, yo.
What up?
With the stream real quick.
What's good with you?
Yeah, man, I just wanted to call in and say, man, like, this episode was, all right, hear me out. This episode was ass. But cultured people can appreciate a nice ass. Know what I mean? There's so much content out there that's all about, like so hyper-focused on, like, just self-help and shit like that, or like just knowledge, and like that, there's a place for that. You know, it's beneficial. That content, ass. This is what I live for, man.
My guy, dude. Yo, you're like a fucking Gordon Ramsay like cooking show. It's like, this plate was terrible. If terrible was, you know what I mean? That fucking setup was crazy. Yeah, no, I appreciate you. You know, sometimes you need a little ass, bro. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need a little curvature in your life, and I appreciate that ambiguous compliment right there. Is there anything that's on your mind that you want to share with Rek or Steffi?
Oh man, honestly, I don't know. I just really like this pod, and I love how you guys came together and did it without Dumb. The consistency is just admirable, because even last week, right, you guys did that late night. It was like 4 a.m. for me, so I couldn't tune into the live, but I was so happy that morning. I woke up, I was just like, damn, this shit's great. This shit's great.
Nah, I appreciate that so much. Rek, is there anything that you know, he said ass, is there anything that you want to drop real quick?
I just want to say that appreciate you.
You know what? Something that I learned the other day is that for about 100 years, if you were in the United States military, you were not allowed to do anal.
Wow.
That's the worst Snapple fact capped ever. Like, it's like, what? I didn't know that. For real?
I think that's a wrap.